Back at it again at Krispy Kreme! Awkward void of silence! Okay. Shocked my controller didn't turn off. Alright, last time. We finished 2 of the 3rd trials in the 4th plane, in the 5th dimension, on the 6th plane of reality, or wherever the hell we are. And got Shara back. And Annalise, I think we got her back and immediately got rid of her the same stream. Not got rid of her, but you know what I mean. Last stream chat. Aww, Hugo. Hugo for the soul. Hell yeah. Precious baby. Speaking of precious babies, Tommy's still down here with me. I think he's kind of, not in bed, so he must be lurking in the dark somewhere waiting to get out. 1 second. Probably should have done this before I hit the record button, but whatever. Oh, my bad. I saw that he was down here before I actually went live, and then I forgot to actually kick him out. Found out one of the 2 programs is open during the summer. Others open now, so you can apply there too. You'll be able to get bottom surgery. Yo! Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Absolutely be rooting for you as best I can, damn. Tommy's waiting for me to finish so I can see his streaming career. Tommy can barely talk. Tommy, it hurts to meow. You will never hear any noise from him unless you accidentally step on his tail, which happens often because he's always at your feet. Monica's ponytail broke and you can't get it back? Uh-oh. Yeah, she's gonna murder you. I have no words of comfort. You're dead. Nice knowing you, Dusk. Oh, God. 1 second, I almost forgot about my handy-dandy notebook. Alright, South Block. There are two in the South Block. I forget which one's Shara, but it ain't that big an area. Would have tried to say something, but no devices were allowed without supervision, Balin? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, you're fine. Like I said, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried as hell about you when you left without warning. But just glad it all worked out eventually. Completely understandable if stuff was that bad. Much bigger things to worry about. A bunch of silly people on the internet. Nova, you should have written down what houses they were in. I know! But I didn't. There's not that many here. I know one was like the Fisherman's Guild, and that was Estelle, so. Look for whatever one's not a legitimate business. Hello, Shipper. How you doing? Mood whiplash yourself by hopping into Dead Space immediately after finishing Brothership? Nice. Okay, this one. The Dancer with Silver Locks. A lot less of them now. Also, I hope this is another tournament or something. I always forget which doors are which. If this is mini games and if it's another freaking brawler, don't necessarily know if this party will be the best for it. Ugh. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Just a lot of stress. I had a bad argument with your brother. God. Jeez, I'm sorry. Again, I don't know how much, I don't know what more I can say. Other than just very sorry that you went through that in the first place, and just really, really, really glad it got better. On Ami Ami, Commodore Drive's figure art is on sale for 5,390 yen. It's a good deal for Ami Ami. That is 27 UK pounds. That's pretty darn good. With the current exchange rate, yeah, I'd say that's a really good deal. It's you might get fucked a little by shipping. Ami, or not shippers. Shipping companies and like all the international shipping companies, as far as I can tell, are currently kind of like price gouging to make up for the low exchange rate with yen. Like as seen when I ordered my cancer figure arts. I ordered that fucker and his price basically doubled because of the shipping being much, much more expensive than it used to be. So just be prepared for that. Unless you pay for like the super cheap option that takes like potentially months to be delivered. But for the product itself, yeah, that's a really good deal. Companies getting involved in shipping these. I don't know for sure. I don't know if not so much companies necessarily. I don't know for sure what's to blame. All I know is like if you import stuff from Japan now, shipping costs like twice as much as it used to. And I have to assume that either the companies themselves are overcharging or the actual postal service just ramped up their prices. I don't know for sure which, obviously. But something funky's going on there because shit's much more expensive. Again, it's almost certainly just to counter the low exchange rate that's happening. I just don't know directly like who's influencing that whole process. Charizard! Charizard! Why are you talking about international shipping prices? Also, yeah, what Stu said. We're here for you if you need us. Don't know if it's placebo, but you felt a change fairly soon after they upped your antidepressants. Jeez. Just may not have been a big enough dosage. It took forever for them to get mine right back when I was first diagnosed. That's literally forever, because they never did. They kept putting me on a bunch of different stuff, and nothing seemed to change anything, so eventually I was just like, well, guess I'd just be sad. Are you feeling alright? Sure you haven't had too much to drink? You can't make me drunk yet. Oh, that dream really brought back memories. Hard to believe I was once that young. You're 23. I see you've got yourself nice and plastered. You may want to watch what you're saying, though. You're still young, but no one will believe it if you start talking like that. She's right. Cheryl. Wow, I thought you'd be out for longer, Olivier. Let me pour you another glass, then. You can be such a monster. Faulkner, bring Olivier another bottle over. Give him the good shit. Looks like Faulkner's gone and left early again. Fine, guess I'll have to get the bottle myself. I'm getting out of my seat and getting the strongest thing in the house. Some brandy! Charizard, he's literally only just gotten up. At least let's start him off with some fruit wine before you bring out the big guns. We can have both, no problem solved. Happy all die! If you want to peg him again that badly, Shara, I feel like you could just ask him. By the way, Ina, you read the first 2 Dune books, and that was fantastic. Ooh, hell yeah. Very nice. You remember when we first met? How much did you down again? Down? Down what? Booze! We're talking booze, baby! Bruh. Make it rain on them hoes! That should be going in his mouth, Sherazard. You sure? Oh, silly me. And that's how Shara killed a man. 5 years ago. Did we just get a flashback within a flashback? Bruh. Shakespearean-ass dialogue. The Transformers news recently? Is there news? I haven't heard anything about Transformers, other than we watched Transformers 1 in the Discord a while back. Making deliveries in a city this big sure isn't easy. Okay, where's next? Arabay Royal Villa? No way, I have to go all the way there? This is why I hate cities. Hey, Bracer out on the job again? Oh, God. Yeah, Balin, that one hit me hard. I was not okay after learning that one. That was a big one. Cherry on top of the shit year. Devastation and Fall of Cybertron got Steam DB updates. Are you serious? Oh my god, is it actually happening? Holy shit. Those are good games. Those are good games. If those come out on Steam, everyone should buy them if they have the funds. I like the first one a little better than the second, but still. Thanks for your help again. You're a lot stronger, young lady. If you would have any interest in working for us, would you? You'd be more than welcome. He was younger than my grandfather? Yeah, no, he was not that old at all. Not really. Fucking heartbreaking. Sorry, not interested. I really gotta go. See ya. Well, excuse me, princess. That's not the tone, Nova. I know. Grand Cell City, 1197. 0.7. 5 years had passed since the 100-Day War came to an end. The scars of it were left slowly healing, and life was returning to liberal. People gathered in the cities and towns that had returned to their former state. The revived orbiment trade brought the kingdom prosperity. Peace was becoming normal once again. Not all that was happening in Liberal at the time was positive, however. This was also a period in which corruption was rife in the military. Some asshole named Dick Rick. Starting shit up. Many of the Army's officers at the time cared for nothing but lining their pockets or gaining power and prestige. Between the development of orbital technology and booming prosperity, much was forgotten. Hmm? Is there no one here? If you have a request, please write on one of the forms and place it in the box. Well, that seems horribly irresponsible. Looks like it. Wonder if they'd mind if I use their phone. I'm pooped. I feel like more of a slave than a bracer with all this menial work getting dumped on me. Oh, hello. You here to lodge a request? Yes, that's right. Might I ask your name? I'm Sherazard Harvey, a bracer. Still a junior one, but I think I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about that. Then why'd you add you think to your dialogue when it wasn't actually there? Because Nova can't read! I mean, oh my, really? You look so young, I had no idea you were an actual bracer. My name's Ina, pleasure to meet you. What's the request you want to make? I don't have all day to stand around chatting. There are only 2 bracers at this branch right now, so we're very busy. If you can make it quick, I'd appreciate it. Oh, really? Terribly sorry, I had no idea you were... Did you not hear me? Or do you need me to explain to you what the word quick means? Don't be a dick about it. My apologies. It's my first time visiting the city. I thought it might be wise to come here and request that someone give me a tour of the sights and such. The size of this place is rather daunting. I'm sure you can imagine. But with a bracer who knows their way around at my side, I'd be able to enjoy all that Grancel has to offer without fear of getting lost. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Game Awards? That would be a good Game Awards announcement, yeah. I can see that. Please tell me you didn't actually come here for such a worthless request. Pardon? You seem to be misconstruing what bracers are actually here for. We're not community volunteers or whatever. We have a serious profession and do serious work. We're also very busy, as I said earlier, so I'm gonna have to ask you to look elsewhere if you want a buddy for your sightseeing trip. Oh, I wasn't trying to. There are very loud sirens, like right outside. Or hell, just go look around on your own. Getting lost is probably part of the experience anyway. This one lived in a box all her life. Typical rich girl. Baka. Besides, I need to focus on doing major jobs so that I can get my letter of recommendation from this branch and get promoted to senior bracer. If you find something serious you need help with, by all means, come back. Until then, get going. Looks like this is gonna work out. I really am sorry for troubling you, but... Oh no! God fucking damn it! Didn't I threaten the game to not show me him last time?
Ah, and who do we have here? Have you come to make a request, perchance? Pardon us for not immediately manning the front desk. That's my current job, but I'm undertaking other work at the same time. By my arts, I am once again relevant. I can't stop smoking!
You don't have to apologize. I'd pay her no mind if I were you. She's a waste of time. She seems to have gotten into her head that bracers are friends for hire. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get out of your hair now then.
Please don't leave just yet.
Kurt Connors. He does have green hair. He could be a dumb, modernized lizard.
Sherazard.
Huh? What is it?
Do what she wants. Helping people in need is the fundamental mission of us bracers. You have no reason not to help.
What? But we're busy here. I don't have time to be playing tour guide. I've got more important things to do.
Don't worry about other requests on the board. I'll take care of those.
But you're even busier than I am. You're even our receptionist on top of it.
You needn't worry about me. Besides, you're still a trainee, which means you have much to learn.
What city was this? Is this Grancel? This can't be Grancel, surely. Grancel's like the capital, a fucking princess and everything. The fucking queen lives here. It is Grancel? What the fuck? What is wrong? How bad are these people at managing? The capital city only has 2 guys working? I know that's what the military's for, but still. Jesus. It's run by Kurt? Yeah, that's my point. Sucks.
So go! Once you finish this request, I'll write you a letter of recommendation.
Wait, really? Are you sure? That seems like way too simple job to be warning someone for something like that.
I thought it was our policy to give 100% to all you undertake.
Well, it is, but...
And I'm counting on you with this job, too. That is my ninja way.
Thank you very much.
Think nothing of it. Take care, you two.
Got it. I appreciate your assistance.
This should hopefully do her good. And do me even better. Gives me time to watch my Japanese animes!
What is up with today? From delivery girl to playing tour guide for some snooty silver spoon. This gets worse and worse. I do apologize. I'm really putting you out with this request, aren't I? Order the dry figure out with air parcel. Nice. I think that's the one that takes like 2 weeks. That one's pretty good. That's the one I've been trying to use ever since the weird shipping inflation kind of started. Takes a lot longer than the like usual EMS. EMS is like the one that's only a week. It's like super expensive now. It was always super expensive, but now it's like super expensive. Let's just get started. That aloof manner of talking she has makes me want to smash something. So where do you want to go? Let's see. Suppose I should go around and buy a few things at the Adel department store just in case. In case of what? It's in the eastern block of the city, don't forget. Why would I? You just told me I could feel my blood pressure rising already. Same, girl. Yeah, not sure, that delivery time, at least for me, it might be different for your neck of the woods. But, since I've been using that one, it seems like they almost are highballing that delivery time. That or I'm just not paying enough attention to the passage of time. Because I swear they've been getting to me in, like, just over, 1 week. Sun rays are warm, the clouds are white and fluffy, and the breeze is gentle. Look, Rookie, it's like the whole world is blessing us. Hooray for school life! By some miracle of the universe, Anton actually ended up getting accepted into Genis. By that same miracle, I did too. I only took the exam because I had nothing better to do. I assume Idios is playing a prank on the two of us or something. But where's Lecter? Fruit pouch gummy worms? Hell yeah. Two to three to not get in trouble, yeah. I like how the very first thing she wants to do is blow all her money. So what are you planning to do today? Well, I could probably do with restocking recovery items for one thing. What? Please, Idios, I just want this job to end already. Hasn't Kurt read this book? Did he bring it here? A lot of these look really complicated, too. This game sure loves its flashbacks. I mean, that's the entire gimmick with this game, yeah. Miss Sherazard? What? You know, there's actually a really famous ice cream stall near here. Have you ever been there? Why would I have? I don't like sweet things. Well, I do, and I feel like having some ice cream right now. Let's go get some. Wait a second. Yeah, remember the entire gimmick with this game is basically us getting thrown into a hell vortex world and continually flashing back as we get our party back. Still not quite necessarily sure what the flashbacks are meant to prove overall. Like, I definitely understand why we're saying that, like, yeah, a lot of people thought this game was filler or thought this game could even be skipped. Because it feels like it's just a lot of information being laid out that's not going to be relevant for a while, if ever. Ice cream stall. I know what she's talking about, but I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah. Yeah, it's world building and backstory, obviously. I don't necessarily understand how some of it's relevant yet. Like, again, like the whole fucking Lecter thing. I do not understand who Lecter is and why, like, why that flashback had to happen, or at least why it had to be as long as it was, right? There we go. Thought that was Dorothy for a second. I could buy her running an ice cream stall. Did your brain decide to selectively switch off when I said I don't like sweet things? You'll like this, I promise. It's really nice. That's not how it works! It's almost noon. That means I've only got 24 hours left. I'm running out of time. Here come the man in black, man in... Hey, chat, remember this bench? Oh, man, remember the scene that happened here? That's the second most traumatic bench I've ever seen in fiction. terrible. Shipper, oh right, you weren't here for the first two. All you need to know is that a very dramatic plot twist / cliffhanger happened on this bench. Might be a little risky, but hey! What? What are you spacing out and ignoring me for? I was trying to ask you something. Sorry. What was it? You look angry. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? It's like really obvious. SMD Vengeance. Oh, God! Huh. Is the SMT5 Vengeance bench more traumatizing than this one or Kamen Rider Blade? I don't think so. I wouldn't describe the Vengeance bench as traumatizing. Just very depressing. When you get to the halfway point of that game, right? Come on, out with it. Are you involved with something you can't talk to me about? Well, it's just that I realized I left something back at the hotel. Open up Discord to have a debate about it. Chat, let's discuss it. What is the most traumatic bench in fiction? And why is it Kamen Rider Blade? Can the thumbnail just be a bench? Sure. Every thumbnail for this playthrough so far has been a shitpost. Why not keep up the trend? God, apropos of nothing, my back is killing me. I am actually going to force myself to sit upright. That don't feel right. Don't mind me locking my chair into place so I can't lean back if I wanted to. Alright. No one's buying that shit. Not gonna talk, huh? Fine, be that way. Can we make our way back so I can go and get it? Whatever, I'll come with you. It's like an idea of what you're really up to. Thank you, shall we be going? Let's go back through the south block. Fine. Hope we watch Blade soon. Like, it'll be one of the next ones we watch either way. But I will say last I saw, X8 was actually winning the poll. X8 actually managed to pull ahead, so I don't know for sure. Wait a second. Isn't this the hotel? The building you just walked right past? Well, yes, but, Castle Grants looks heavily guarded. I should have known. There's gotta be some way to get past. Extra aid? I think you'll like X8, Jux. I think X8 is your right kind of vibe, if you liked O's. It's tied? Is it tied again? God fucking damn it! Every time! That way leads to Gransel Castle. Did you want to go and have a look around it? Yes, I suppose I do, but, looks like I've almost cracked her. Time to talk, young lady. We'll know exactly what I've been dragged all over the city for. And by all over the city, I mean to, like, 2 places.
Ah, this is such a pain. I gotta go catch a breather outside.
Here come the man in black. There she is! What's going on?
You stay right where you are.
Okay. Protect all NPCs. Evil Nova be like, protect all NPCs! Their stories are worth telling. I care about everything they have to say and want to read every single bit of their dialogue and not the main characters because they're not as interesting. Terrible. Yeah, I forgot. We have not had a guest in a hot minute. Uh-oh. I don't have any arts. I don't have any art, Cheryl. What the fuck? First day on the job? Oh, she can fight. Good for her. Huh?
Oh, are we done already?
I still remember Dorothy being far and away like the most useful party member because she could, or NPC guest, because she could blind enemies. When you're finished watching O's with a friend, you were thinking of Double or Wizard, but O's or Foresight could be nice, or X8 or Foresight. Yeah, no. Again, just whatever you vibe with, like all of those. If you liked O's, you'll at least be okay with pretty much all of those, I think. What the? That guy was no amateur. He kinda was. Beat him with basic attacks just finally being level 10. I do like that, by the way, that she's so low level because this is a flashback, like when she was a rookie. Makes sense. I haven't noticed anything that just happened by the looks of it. It's only gonna be a matter of time, though. I need to do something. Look, it's time for you to start talking. Who is this guy? I don't want the army to notice anything amiss either. Are you listening to me? Shh, please be quiet.
All we know is she's not on the hotel's guest list.
Bah!
You get a rich girl like her would have to stay at a hotel, but I guess not. We're just gonna have to start scouring the city.
Bruh.
From top to bottom. There she is! Get her!
No, don't shout! Fuck it!
Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, keep her over there. There she is. That's our target. Blonde, get her.
What is going on? Oh, you've got some serious explaining to do, Missy. Well, gotta start running. What the wait! Slut! Bruh. Is that haircut standard issue? I wish this franchise was more popular. You know, someone would have edited this scene to have some Benny Hill music over it.
Ow?
I think we lost them. Just about. Okay, I've had enough of this. It's time to open that big, stupid mouth of yours. Who are these guys? Why do they want to catch you? What do you even want? Well... Oh, don't even try to worm your way out of answering. I will hurt you. With this. That sounds painful. Painful and a little arousing. No use hiding it any longer, is there? They're trying to capture me. Thank you, Captain Obvious! Sir, it's Corporal, sir! I'm asking why they want to capture you. Go on, get to talking. Let's start from the beginning.
I was...
For those not keeping count, if this had been a proper cutscene, not her narrating, this would have been a flashback within a flashback within a flashback. I had actually not watched the double anime because I was holding out that it would get an English dub, but that appears to not be happening. On a completely unrelated note, fuck Crunchyroll. I suppose it started about a month ago. My grandfather, who I was living with, passed away. Your grandfather? That's right. He did mention that he intended to leave some of his fortune to me, but the will didn't just say some. He wrote that he intended to leave me everything he had. So, well, a super rich guy leaving his fortune to a young girl. Okay, everything's starting to fall into place. So now every relative has you under the sun is on you like some kind of ants trying to get their share. At the very least, I still think my uncle is a nice man. He said he wants to look after me until I turn 20, so as part of that, you let him look after all the money you've inherited. Ugh, unbelievable. Maybe. His eyes when he said that kind of scared me, so I ended up turning his offer down. Wait, hi! Is that out already, the Skull movie? I didn't even realize. And now someone's hired those men to come after me. If I don't formally inherit his money, grandfather's will becomes invalid, you see. Most likely that's the reason they want to capture me, so I'm not able to do that. They're no ordinary street thugs either. They clearly have some experience under their belts. I can't believe they're just able to wander the streets of the capital in broad daylight like this. So what is the army even doing? Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, if this place is the Capital's Guild is so understaffed, you only got 2 people working. You should at least have army officers stationed to make up for it. But there weren't even any, like, guarding the front. Well, no, that's not the front gate of the castle. That was just an area. Ignore me. Oh, wait, no, that was the entrance. No, never mind. Fuck that. Yeah, get some people out there. One of my relatives has connections to the Royal Army. That's probably why. My family's pretty influential, actually. Getting a headache just listening to all of this. Hiring a bunch of suspicious, highly trained underlings to fight over an inheritance? You don't get more stereotypically spiteful rich than that person. Or spiteful rich person. Sorry. I'm not looking for an apology. Still, this really isn't looking good. I might have been able to win the last battle, but I'm not confident I could win another. I think the best thing we can do is just try and get back to the guild house without getting caught, but I can't see that being easy. Come to think of it, I forgot to feed the birds. Feed the birds? I doubt it's meant to be taken literally. It's probably some kind of code they use, which means... crap!
Sorry, but this was a dead end. You've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble, but your luck just ran out.
You're fast, I'll give you that.
Grab her!
Bruh, the game didn't heal me after that last one. Are you kidding me? Bruh. She hits them so far away. Ma'am, you're doing more harm than good. Good job.
I said grab and not shooty, you fucking dink.
Not half bad. I don't think I can find my way out of this. Are you all right, Miss Sherazard?
You guys still not caught her?
Ah!
Well. Almost stood a chance against us. Almost.
I don't want to be beaten by a bunch of low-life scum like these guys. You have any ideas for getting out of this? Me? Oh. There's an entrance to the sewers nearby. If you can get there, we might be able to have a chance to escape the west block. That's a huge if, though. All right, let's go with that. Close your eyes for a second. What are you? 1, 2... Ninja, vanish!
What are you?
There!
Tear gas!
Is that fucking mustard gas?
A smoke grenade! My eyes!
Yeah! Ready to go? What? What? What is that smell? Is this bus... I just said that because it was yellow. Motherfucker. The shit is actually mustard gas. Wait up!
Cough. Don't let him get away!
I literally only said that because it was yellow. I don't fucking know. Why do you even have that? What was the point of knocking that one guy specifically out? It's locked. Out of the way. Wire jammed into the key. Come on, hurry!
Get back here, damn it!
Oh god, this music.
No use, it's locked. Out of the way, I'll get it open.
Should I use another of those canisters? I've got pepper ones, too. No! Pepper? You make these yourself? Easy on the condiment gas. I've got a few original buns of my own. Yes, they were originally just white smoke grenades. For example, there's this one. I call it ketchup gas. It contains powdered laughing mushrooms. Never tried it, though. You think it works? Bruh. You don't need to find that out now. It might get blown back in here.
It won't budge! Someone bring an axe, we're gonna have to smash it open! Damn that bitch!
So Ina's a terrorist. Looks like we brought ourselves some time. What were you thinking? What kind of insane maniac uses a smoke grenade or mustard gas canister, whatever it was? You shouldn't even be making that kind of shit. I thought you were a high-class lady. Truly. But it helped us get to safety, didn't it? Yeah, but still. Where did you even learn this shit? My grandfather loved collecting books. He had his own personal library in the mansion. I learned all kinds of useful things from there. I take it you're not much of a book enthusiast yourself, so you probably wouldn't have read any of the things I have. There's a famous spy novel I remember reading. It has a scene where the protagonists make their own smoke grenade. She learned it from a book. I take it back. Miss Rich is written all over her naive, stupid little face. Look, let me make this nice and sparkling clear for you. You may have gotten us out of a dangerous situation, but you got lucky. Don't expect that to happen a second time. Don't go getting cocky just because you picked up some mildly useful knowledge from a book that may or may not have even worked. I don't want to see you do anything like that again. Are we clear? Yes, of course. That's all then. Let's get going. Let's mosey. Ugh. Being in sewers like these always brings back unpleasant memories. My instincts are coming right back, though. Why'd she suddenly go silent? Did I see something to ignore her? Annoy her? Let's move. When they come back, they'll get that door open in no time. Be careful and stay close to me. There's bound to be monsters here. Right. Oh boy. Oh, I missed the music.
Seems you
The regular battle music, not so much the dungeon music. Yeah, music from the first game.
seems you came up short.
Oop. Photos taken seconds before disaster. I'll see. I meant to set that.
Seems you came up short.
Good God. Why are there more monsters in this flashback than there were in the first game? Because Shara already killed them all! Ha 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 ha! Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, she's too stupid to live. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Bye. Never mind. I couldn't do anything! Unless she magically could use arts now, which I don't think she could. I know, you can't do that. Can't be that big of a dingleberry. Run right up to them while they block me. There we go. I do have... Not craft, arts. It's arts that the chair didn't seem to have last time, yeah. I changed my mind. Bruh. These enemies are so aggressive.
Seems you came up short.
Oh my god, is this actually gonna be like the full-on proper dungeon? I need to look up a map for this.
Oh, are we done all?
It's a metaphor for how aggressive life can be. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hopefully, if anyone knows, feel free to let me know. Hopefully there's nothing important here, because the walkthrough I'm using, that I've barely been using lately, it doesn't seem to take into account the doors. At least not, like, in the chronological order of the rest of the map. It has them, like, categorized
Seems you
separately.
came up
And also, I forget what door this even is, so I don't think I could look it up if I tried. Not really much here. Okay.
Oh, are we done already?
Bruh. It's a metaphor re-Fantasio! This'll do, right?
Seems you came up short.
Yeah, shout out to that game, not sweeping the Game Awards, but, certainly getting a lot more nominations than I would have expected, something that just came out so recently.
Seems you.
Yeah, typically games that come out that late in the year get snubbed. Especially JRPGs, right? Hi, Blanco. How you doing? To be fair, this game has not been great. It really kind of hasn't in retrospect. I mean, granted, part of my problem is I've barely actually played anything since it came out.
Oh, are we done all?
Yeah, I think... God, don't... I almost don't want anyone to answer this because it's going to make me sad / feel like an asshole. But it's the only game I played this year that actually came out this year, Vengeance. Did I not play anything else this year that actually released this year? That's fucked up. Rebirth? Oh yeah, I did play Rebirth. Technically, Ian played Rebirth. Guess we'll need to find some way through this door to get to the west block. Should be some way to open it nearby. Let's start looking and stick close to me. Oh my, that's kind of romantic, don't you think? Is that what they say in a situation? Is that what they... That's not what the situation is. That's not what's happening here. No, thank you. Zenless? Oh yeah, I did play that, but yeah, off screen. Did not stream that. Yeah, yeah, I did end up playing that game, I am still playing it very casually. It's not budging? Stay quiet for a moment, I'll handle it. Woowa? Oh yeah, Woowa. I did play Woowa. That one I did play and screen. You really are amazing. Not for this. It's not all that different from breaking into a safe, to be honest. Really, though. You shouldn't be impressed by these kinds of things. Or getting used to them. This is criminal behavior, ma'am. There are some things in life you're just better off not knowing. But yeah, Triple Z, I did not end up streaming it all, and have no plans to ever, just because I do not think it's a very interesting game to watch other people play. Some things you're better off not being able to do. The entire town smelled like a rotting open drain when it was vile even for its slum. Oh my god, are we actually doing it now? Are we getting a flashback to Shara's terrible, shitty childhood living on the streets? So now it actually is a flashback within a flashback within a flashback. What was the point of starting in the bar? If it's gonna be focusing on this stuff, what the hell is the point of cutting to the bar and her getting shit-faced? The people who ended up there were largely those people who couldn't be accommodated in a prison, those who had been driven out to the cities, or children who had been abandoned there like yesterday's garbage. I did whatever I had to in order to survive, live to see the day. Scarlet and Violet DLC, when did that come out? I wouldn't count that as a full game, even though fucking Game Awards counts DLC as a full game apparently, which is bullshit. Mob Psycho 100 was cool. I did whatever I had to survive and live to see another day. Picking pockets at every opportunity was a habit I picked up from a very young age. Anything that caught my eye, I took. Even then, I didn't end up with enough to live on. There was always more men who made their living by taking from people like me. The surest way to make money was stealing from the safest of the rich when they were out of their mansions. A residential area full of wealthy people on the other side of the river, accessible through an underground sewer, was a perfect target for this. Every time I felt hungry, I sneaked inside one of the mansions and made use of the skills I felt like I'd known since the day I was born. The most important thing to remember when doing this was not to take everything in one go. Instead, the key was to take only a small amount each time, enough to get by, but not enough for the mansion's owner to notice anything was gone. With a simple piece of wire, I had access to enough mirror to live for a couple more weeks. Before I knew it, I was doing it every day, building up a stockpile of money instead of simply taking what I needed in short term. And boy, did I pay the price for it. I had it all taken from me by the men of the slums and ended up being kicked and stomped on until I coughed up blood. Everyone did what they did. They said they did. Everyone did what they did, or what they said they did as much. Everyone did what they did, or they said they did as much anyway, so that I could keep on living on. Awkward sentence is awkward. Always pretending to be desperate as an excuse to live by any means, but always taking the easiest road they could find. The town I lived in was devoid of energy, full of filthy humans like them and like me. Again and again I thought about giving up. Again and again I said to myself I wanted to stop it, but I couldn't. I hated myself for what I was doing and hated the fact that I couldn't stop. It was because I didn't want to return to that life that I ended up becoming a bracer. Because if I didn't, I was scared I would end up right back where I was. This group had saved me from that place that had made me into a respectable human being. When I lost them too, I was afraid. One thought stood out above all the rest. No matter how much I tried to forget, no matter how much I used to become, how used I became to my new life, no matter how much I tried to deny it, I was yesterday's garbage from the slums, and nothing I could do would ever change that. And that's it, really. One day I'm sure I'll end up returning there. That's why I need to be strong. Stay strong. What job I do doesn't even matter. As long as I pour my heart into it, that'll let me live an honest life, that's fine. Anything that keeps my mind off the past. Anything that lets me keep the ugliness of my heart at bay. If it makes me strong without relying on others, then it's fine. It's fine. I need to be strong. Stronger than anyone. Stronger than anyone. But am I? Am I really doing alright in my new life? Am I really getting stronger? Am I, Lucci? Miss Sherazar, did you just have a flashback within a flashback within a flashback? Yeah, all right, you're looking kind of gloomy all of a sudden. It's nothing, I'm fine. As soon as I finish this job, Kurt will give me the recommendation I need. I can finally become a real bracer, then no one will be able to tell me that I am not strong. I won't let them. I will be strong. Anyway, we're leaving. Wait a second, Miss Sherazard! As soon as I finish this job. Weird sensing makes sense when you remember the first 3 games localization were done by like 3 people. It doesn't work out of multiple long books. Oh yeah, no, I know. Again, they tend to avoid actual full-on typos for the most part, for what it's worth. Just that sometimes the sentences can come across a little awkward. Just every so often, the game's dialogue gets a little Arknights-y. Just a little. Oh my god, I completely forget what way I came from. Never mind! Or I could find progress on accident. Probably should have saved first, though. Probably gonna have to fight the MIB again. Guess it's locked. I know it is. Just shut up. You'll break my concentration. Oh, my bad. Which Arknights may or may not have stolen from this game. I doubt it, but again, I think that's just a weird Chinese gacha thing in general. Here's our cut the wire and layered it into the keyhole. Yeah, no, it's Star Rail that likes stealing from this game. Arknights, I don't know of anything that Arknights ripped off directly, besides Bloodborne, apparently. I wouldn't know because I don't know anything about Bloodborne, but apparently the Abyssal Hunter's whole thing in that game is pretty much like ripped off whole cloth from Bloodborne, right down to the silly hats they wear. Oh, we're finally on the surface. It's evening too. That took longer than I thought it would. We should hurry. Of course. Are you all right though? What? You look kind of pale. Are you feeling tired? Maybe we should rest a little before moving on. I'm fine. I've had enough training to handle this level of physical activity. Thank you very much. Don't underestimate the stamina of a bracer. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Wait, what the hell? Never more than a few steps behind me at any given moment. Was she still fine? She never seemed out of breath even when we were being chased by those guys, come to think of it. There are a few times when she was even ahead of me. Hmm? What is up with this girl? Is she like nothing? Is this like nothing to her? You absolutely sure you don't need to rest? I do have a few snacks on me. Would you like to share one? It's okay. I'm definitely fine. Right now we need to focus on getting to the guild so we can hide out there. Food breaks can wait. May run into a little trouble on the way, but the request was to show around the capital, and I've sure done that. Granted, most of it was the sewers, but hey. All we need to do is get back to the guild, and this request is done. I win. Come on, get a move on. I feel like it'd be a good idea to rest a little, though. Are you certain you're all right? How many times do I need to repeat myself before you get the message?
To hell with it! To hell with it, even.
Hide!
I was up all night working that damn story. All night! Who the hell does Noticia think she is? Noticia? That's a dumb name. The better the scoop, the harder that it needs to be caught. Does she think I don't know that? Ugh.
What do you think he's talking about? I've got no more idea than you. Maybe he's just some kind of code like these men from earlier. Couldn't be one of them, could he? Nah, he doesn't have the exact same hairstyle. You think he could be?
Damn it all!
Can't be sure. Just look at his eyes, though. He doesn't look like a man who makes an honest living. I see what you mean. We've come this far. There's no way in letting us get caught now. We need to proceed carefully and deliberately. Let's see if we can find another route. If I remember correctly, that house over there is empty. This way, follow me.
For IDO's sake, if I could get conclusive evidence, I would have done it already. I think that's what my dialogue said. I didn't know it was auto-advancing. You two patrol the bottom area, we'll go that way, we go this way, and if we win, we all get ice cream. That's a dumb strategy. Who the fuck would say that? I guess I'm gonna have to call on Raymond again. Wait, he works at the villa now, doesn't he? Just by luck, that's ages away. I swear this job is bad for my blood pressure. I need some more nicotine in me. I hear you there, sister!
On, why are there still so many of them going around? How can we get to the guild like this? I think we're gonna have to spend the night here, unfortunately. It won't need to come to that. If I can think of a good opening, we can force our way through. Just in case of finding one. I don't think that's a good idea. We need to be careful and rest while we can. As logical as that sounds, I'm not buying that it's for real reason. Getting grip share. I can't let my emotions get the better of me. No guarantee we'll even be safe here, you know. I still think the safest option in the long run is to go to the guild, no matter what. What do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going, even? I think the second floor is a better place to rest than the first. We'll find it easier to escape than we would below. This should be a good spot. Wait one damn minute. This is your safety we're talking about here. You could stand and listen to me. The men will be patrolling carefully for the rest of the night. They aren't going to give you the opening you want, or at least I don't believe they will. We've made it this far. I think it'd be best for us to rest tonight and resume trying tomorrow, don't you? Trying to do what? Pardon? You're still hiding something, aren't you? For one thing, you're awfully familiar with the city for someone who claims it's their first time here. You also seem to know a lot about those men and what they will and won't do. What exactly are you really after? It's as plain as day at this point that you want more than to just not be caught by them. If that wasn't the case, you wouldn't have asked to be shown around the capital. Not that I think that's what you want either. What's your real goal? Well, no answer. The work we do is based around trust. We can't accept requests from people who won't tell us what they're up to, or who knows what kind of crimes we could be doing. Aiding, abetting, whatever. I completely missed the last word there for some reason. Go on, that whole thing about inheritance was all a big fat lie, wasn't it? Something about you had been setting off alarms since we first started running around together. Strike that. Since you first came to the guild. Why did you lie to me? The story about the inheritance is true, I swear it. I want to go to Grancel Castle. I really am the one whom my grandfather gave his fortune. But I haven't finished the necessary procedures to truly inherit it yet. Until I complete the required paperwork in Grancel Castle's administrative room, I'm not legally allowed anything. That's why there are so many of the men in the block around that area. All my relatives know exactly what I need to do, you see. So they're trying to make sure I can't do it. Still, if I don't keep trying to move forward, I'll... What a mess. Okay, for argument's sake, let's assume all I said... Let's assume I believe everything you just said. Why am I only hearing about it now? That is... You thought I'd want in on the money, didn't you? If I didn't know everything, I'd have all the opportunities a greedy girl could dream of to take whatever... take it together with you. That's what you thought, right? I can't read. Why am I... Words! This game's gonna kill me. That's what you thought I'd do, isn't it? I'd play along and then steal it for myself the second the chance presented itself. Do I look like that much of a scumbag to you? No, you don't. That's not it at all. After I lost grandfather, I lived all on my own. The second his will became public, I had crowds of people descending upon me. People who, like you, said they were only interested in claiming his fortune for themselves. They all started living mining my grandfather's house, and before I knew it, my peaceful life was shattered. One day, someone will push me down the stairs. One day, someone will push me down the stairs. Another, I taste something funny in my food. These kinds of things began happening on a regular basis. Legally, they were my relatives while I was a minor, so there was nothing I could do about it. I tried reasoning with them at first, but in the end, I had no choice but to leave home myself. I wandered the highways alone, going from place to place to try not to be discovered. But I knew that while I could hopefully avoid being caught that way, I'd eventually just be declared as missing, presumed dead. Besides, after I'd once left, even if I did go back home, I knew I'd promptly be locked up somewhere and reported as still missing regardless. Grandfather's will would be declared as invalid, and my relatives would blissfully share their newly bequeathed wealth between them. I hated the thought of that happening. That's why I decided to return here to the capital. Even if it's the last thing I do, I will formally inherit what he wanted me to. That's why I decided to get an escort from somebody I could trust. It's not that I don't think I can trust you. Not at all. And, I will admit when to explore the capital was a lie. I'm sorry for deceiving you. Don't mind me on top of everything. I don't know what's happening to me tonight. My back hurts, like, more than usual. My hands, like, seizing up. Despite me not really using the controller all that much, even. Just kind of tapping the A button with my finger every so often. So I gotta put my wrist brace on. You're a grade A moron. I'm sorry. You could have said all this from the beginning and saved us a lot of headache. If I know what you were trying to do, I would have been able to escort you to where you actually want to go. And the guild would have been the safest place for you to hide out, too. We would have ended up in this dump instead. I suppose you're right. I was just scared. I'll never be able to forget what I saw that day. What I saw in the eyes of everyone who gathered to hear that will read. The horror I felt when I saw it. Madness, insanity, cold, murderous light. Emotions that no one can explain, that no one can put into words. It wasn't visible for long before they managed to push it back below the surface and out of sight. But it was still there. And I believe that's something that all of us possess naturally. Human beings are capable of limitless cruelty, every one of us. I don't think that's how seizures work. That realization left me terrified of it all. But not because I don't trust bracers, just that I've been so scared. I'm so sorry. I know I shouldn't have wasted your time with any of this. I never should have gotten you caught up in all this when you were already busy enough. Just forget listen. It's my policy to give 100% to all work I undertake. Don't underestimate me. What? I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. I wanted to be strong and live with my head held high. I still believe I was right to feel that way, and yes, I lived my hardest until now. But you've made me notice that there's something wrong with my attitude. I'm not going about it the right way. It's made me realize anew that I want to be able to keep living with pride in my every step. No more saying sorry, okay? I want to see this job through to the end. So where was it in Ransel Castle we needed to go again? The administrative room. The deadline for submitting the paperwork is noon. Noon today? Barely leaves the same time at all. Why are you only telling me this now? Has to be filed within a month of the deceased passing away. It's the law here in Liberal, apparently. Oh, right. I was never good at this legal stuff. I bet Kurt knows it all by heart, though. He's so smart.
Yes! Yes, I am!
He did seem like the type who might. Let's get going. We don't have any time to waste. As long as we know what we discussed earlier, we should be able to handle this. We're getting inside the castle, and they're not going to stop us. Miss Scheherazade, I really am glad you're the one who undertook my request. The more time I spend with you, the more I realize you're someone dependable, who relies on their own strength to live. You're blowing my merits way out of proportion, I think. I think we can stop with the whole Miss Scheherazade thing now. The way you say it makes my name sound ridiculously long. Does it? It does. It feels like the conversations take twice as long because they should because of it. I mean, that's kind of true of these flashbacks in general at this point. Hey, oh, no. Well, if you insist. Now you know all there is to know about what I want to do. So I'd like to formally request that you escort me to Gransel Castle. You got it. I'll get you there, I promise you that. Thank you. Live stream chat? Oh boy. Thank you. There's the thumbnail. There's our bench edit. Metal Gear. Huh, I knew you'd come eventually. Today's her last chance, after all.
Yeah, I'm a cat.
You're kidding me, a cat? No, wait a second. There might be something else inside. Don't let your guard down. I know. There they are!
Too late.
Kind of smart grunts, yeah, really.
Seems you came up short.
Don't mind me. I'm dying. Something was also stuck in my throat on top of everything else. Good God. Little tiny piece of corn. I had corn on the cob with my pork chops. Ugh. This isn't good.
Now's our chance, Ina.
All right. There's more of them? Without Ian, I'm slowly dying, apparently. Hello, Cameron. How you doing? I'm dying. No. Nice of you to finally show yourselves. What's the holdup? Why haven't you made an example out of them yet? Our client's waiting. Get a move on. You're really gonna regret messing with us, kids. I hope you don't expect us to be able to walk away after showing yourselves. First, I'm gonna kill you. The other young lady can live a little while longer. She's still useful. As long as we get her to write her own will, it'll be saving us having to forge one later. Got back from suffering, feeling pretty sluggish yourself, damn.
You really think this will be that simple?
If you think saying that's gonna unnerve us, you got another thing coming.
Ina, still run, right?
Yes?
I'll take these guys all myself. While I'm doing that, you run.
What?
You can't take on this many opponents at once. You'll have no chance of winning.
I'm not gonna beg for mercy, I take it.
You got something you need to do, and so do I. Let's just do it then. Don't worry about me. As if I have any intention of dying here.
What are you even talking? No! Damn you.
Go, Ina! But, I said go!
You seem to be having a little trouble over there, Scheherazade.
What? Who the hell are you?
Kurt? What are you doing here?
Yes, that's me. Hold your applause. The hero you all needed and deserved. I, Kurt, am here to save the day. Have you forgotten that I'm affiliated with the Grand Suppression of the Guild? I see nothing odd about my presence here.
Well, I know that, but...
I'm happy you seem to have realized exactly what it is you must do. But I can't say I'm pleased about how willing you are to throw your life away without exploring other options.
Sorry.
I can't entirely fault your decision from the perspective of Bracer, but I would like you to give a little more attention to your surroundings. I'm well aware you seem staunchly opposed to rely on others, but take a good look at the situation you're in, and tell me what you should really be doing.
She's surrounded with guns. Can't the life lesson lecture come later, my dude?
Kurt? Can you take care of things here for me?
Certainly!
Oh no. Oh no! Oh, he's so cool, chat, look!
That's right, I can summon the Lightning Lord! Just like my best pal, Sasuke-kun!
Can Sasuke summon a Lightning Lord? I don't even fucking know. You know what? No. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Now, Ina! Right.
They're getting away!
Half of us should be enough to take care of this guy. Everyone else...
Ah! What? Sorry for the delay, Kurt. Oh, who? Not at all. I've already taken care of them as it is. I thought I was thinking Cassius, because I thought I remembered him training her.
Who the fuck is Gundalf?
This is my OC Gundalf. He's like Ganondorf from the hit video game franchise The Legend of Zelda, except he also has a gun. Also, he rides a skateboard everywhere and has cool sunglasses. He's almost as cool as me!
Who the fuck?
I'm more surprised to see that obstinate young lady finally come to her senses. When she was with the Zeiss brand, she was more like a wild boar, always charging forward without taking a step to look around her. I've always known she has what it takes to make an excellent bracer. She'd barely lost sight of something important and needed it to be put back on track. Given the opportunity, she's always perfectly capable of doing so. She'll be much stronger than she is now that she's righted herself, I'm sure of that. Ah, to be young again.
Quit acting like we're not even here! Kill them both!
One of the bracers from the previous 2 games.
He doesn't even have a sprite!
They're sure taking their time. What the hell are they even doing? Now, no need to be so busy. Capturing her isn't even necessary to the plan as far as I'm concerned. As soon as the noon bell chimes, true as that may be, sure that would invalidate the will and ensure she doesn't get all the money, but it also means you have to share it with everyone else too. That means our share will end up going down. I'd like to avoid that if I can. Don't worry, we've got plenty of options. Remember, you're only dealing with a single young girl.
What?
Uncle? Why?
Oh dear, what are you doing here, Ida? I kept telling you how dangerous it was to go venturing outside. And alone at that.
Are you blind, old man? She isn't alone.
Oh, I can see you getting in my way.
They don't even care if they kill Ida in the process.
That wasn't a very good shot. I take it marksmanship isn't exactly your forte. Sorry, sir.
Charizard,
What?
let's just force our way through here. I don't have time to mess around. Got it.
It's time to come along home, Ida. Everyone's waiting for you, you know.
Bruh.
Do it! Finish them! My money! Oops!
Bruh.
Ida, you need to actually hit something.
You actually need to? You want to live through this? Bruh.
Ida, here's an idea. Why don't you go beat up the weaker ones? The ones you might actually have a chance of killing. Have you thought of that? Girl? Ina, have you thought about not running towards them? God damn it.
Tear bombs, yeah. Yeah, I think damn near every chest in that sewer may have been a tear bomb. I wasn't really paying attention after a while. But it seemed like it. Yeah, top her off again. Just something stupid. As long as we're this far away. I'll do the same for myself. Did that just almost kill her in one shot? Oh no, she almost killed him. Okay.
Boy, did he rub me the wrong way. Can I give him another crack at my whip or two? Just leave him. I can't even bring myself to feel anything towards him anymore. I still don't think he was originally a bad person, though. He'll come around when the whole matter's settled. You really think so? I think you're being naive, to be honest.
He hired, like, elite goons to murder her.
He was trying to kill you, you know. If he does anything to cause trouble again, I'll hit him myself. With this bag. Sounds painful. I love it.
What are you doing? What in IDO's name happened out here?
You there, throw down your weapon at once. The fact that it was happening, like, again, no one was guarding the fucking front entrance. I'm from the Bracer Guild.
What? The guild?
So you're... Still, what's the Bracer doing here?
Her Majesty may recognize the guild, but that doesn't make it right for you to cause some commotion right outside.
I had reason to believe there were people responsible for numerous criminal acts within the capital. I knocked them out for the sake of peace and order in Gransel, and the safety of its people. So could you do me a favor and arrest them? I haven't covered that part yet.
Well... It was lunch, you can't skip lunch. What about lunch? What? Very well. Originally we'd be taking you away with us as well, but I'll let you off this time. I like the cut of your jib.
You know what to do, right?
Still, you may have gotten away without punishment this time. Don't expect to be so lucky next time you overreach your authority. Protecting the capital is our job. Oh, they were on their lunch break. Oh, fuck. No, fuck that. Again, this is the main gate. There are always guards out here in the rest of the gameplay. Fucking take shifts, man. Now, don't make me arrest you for defending yourselves from armed gunmen.
We'll show no mercy to anyone who causes trouble, Bracer Guild or otherwise.
Oh, is that it? Can I ask another favor then? There's a bunch of their friends still in the city. Can you take care of them too? Of course, last I saw, Kurt was with them, so you probably won't have to lift a finger there either.
Alright, follow me. Sir!
Yeah, just don't leave anybody guarding the gate again. What if we were liars and actually the bad guys in this skirmish? We'd be able to just walk into the castle freely right now and do what the fuck ever.
I'll never get used to dealing with the army. What? Oh, I was just impressed by how much authority that badge wields. You were kind of cool. That's the first time I've tried using it like that, I'll have you know. But never mind my badge shell. We're running out of time. We need to hurry. Right.
Yeah, no wonder Dick Rick was able to take over so easily.
Oh, we're finally here. Can't believe a girl like you could keep up with me running full throttle. Anyway, get that paperwork done quickly. I'll be waiting from here. I'll be watching from here. Okay. I'll be as quick as I can then. I'm really happy for you, Ina. Congratulations. Sherazard? It looks like I need a witness to sign this. A witness? You wouldn't mind, you'd be willing, wouldn't you? Sure. If you're sure you're okay with me doing it. Of course I am, silly. In fact, I want it to be you. Then I'd be happy to. Never thought the day would come when I would be called in as a witness for something like this. Or that the day would come when I'd be able to proudly say I was a senior bracer. Or that I'd be able to feel overwhelmed with pride over something in the first place.
The undersigned, Ida Holden, shall hereby inherit the property of Soul John Holden, as outlined in this will and testament. Kurt's currently shot multiple times in the alley. Yeah, he's fine. It's a flashback. We know he's fine, unfortunately.
Thank you, Sherazard.
Yeah, God, this one ended up being about as not quite as long, but the Chloe one was like 2 hours, over 2 hours. This one's at an hour and a half. Granted, I think I was stopping to either talk to chat or cough and have a stroke more than I was for that one, but still.
It's finally over.
But it gave him brain damage? Nah, he already had that.
This is a request form, no? Actually, no, there is one more thing I need to do. A request filled. I did my job, right? No, I didn't. We're still not done? Could you possibly bring me an application form? I'd like to make a donation to Her Majesty's Welfare Foundation. What did she do? Immediately pass it off to charity? Did she pull a Mr. Deeds? Cheers! Ah! Can't believe you gave all that money away. She did indeed pull a Mr. Deeds. I was gonna say, I don't remember anything about her being rich. I think she was just like, I think she ended up just joining the guild, because I think she was like the receptionist back in like Estelle's hometown in the first game. Maybe you don't need all of it, but you'll still need something to live off of, right? I suppose you're right. What I did was a little strange, but I made up my mind to do this from the very beginning as a matter of principle. When I said I didn't do any of this for the money, I meant it. Still, congratulations on becoming a senior bracer. Not sure what the difference is, but hey, it's clear it's something you really worked for. I don't understand, but I'm happy for you. It means a lot more authority, but I've also got a lot more responsibility. It also means I got a nice new badge, but I wasn't really interested in that part personally. Really? Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that.
I need a studio audience applauding sound effect.
I see you're finally beginning to understand the necessary mindset to be a bracer, Sherazard.
Crap, it's Kurt. My reaction every time he shows up. Look, this might look like alcohol to you, but it's actually what? OJ root beer apple juice.
As a fan of Shonen, I understand what you're doing, and I don't like it. Today is admittedly a cause for celebration. I will turn a blind eye to your drinking tonight. Just don't go doing it so much that it interferes with your ability to do your job.
Fine. What?
As you're fully aware, Sherazard, you are now a senior bracer, which means you must behave with more responsibility. That means I expect to see an end to you drinking in every free moment between jobs, day or night, and sneaking out for it at night too. I also expect to no longer discover that you're taking advantage of the busiest times in my schedule to behave like a drunken lunatic.
Is that really what you usually do, Shara? You sound like a tried and true troublemaker. Don't say anything.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
There's no need for the sir, of course. We're both senior bracers now, which means we stand on equal footing. Why, I'm hardly even a veteran. I'm still very much a rookie. Also, especially no pegging. Like, none at all.
Okay, that's the line. I know for a fact that's not in the contract. Are you now? Says who?
Regardless, that isn't what I'm here to discuss. The matter I came for discusses your uncle, concerns your uncle, Ida. I came to make you aware of the fact that the Bracer Guild is capable of asking for leniency in his punishment. Hiring a Jaeger Corps for personal use carries a great punishment, you see.
A Jaeger Corps? You're referring to those men dressed in black?
Yes, they are one of many corps that are known to be active here in Liberal. Recently, there have been many such corps making their way into the country, and they've been successful in finding work too. Hiring them is, of course, very illegal. But with the army as slow as they are to currently act, I've taken this chance to take care of them. So we shouldn't see any more signs of them in the future.
Take care of them?
All of them?
Now it makes sense. It wasn't a coincidence that he showed up when he did. He's been investigating all the Jaeger Corps and Liberal so we could start an operation to wipe them all out. No wonder he seems so swamp. Swamp. Past tense.
The Jaegers in the country have been targeting wealthy individuals in hopes of getting them to sign contracts. There have been countless cases like this all over the country as of late, with civilians getting caught up in a worrying frequency.
Goodness.
I believe the case we're dealing with here was no exception, in that it was the Jaegers who came to your uncle rather than the other way around. It's hard to feel sympathy for those under such circumstances, but in a sense, your uncle was a victim in all this as well.
What? What are you trying to pull? Just because the Jaegers approached him, not the other way around, he's a victim? He deserves to get off with a slap on the wrist? And Ina's supposed to be okay with that? He tried to kill her!
Shara, please calm down. You're making a scene.
Sorry, but still.
No one's saying he doesn't deserve to be punished for his actions. All I'm here to say is, if, and only if Ina wishes, the guild is able to request leniency in his sentencing. That is all.
Oh.
You scared me for a minute there.
You needn't make your decision immediately. Questioning him will take roughly a week as it is, based on what I've heard. You bear no responsibility to even make any choice at all, so please feel free please don't feel as though you have to think long and hard about this. Just please be aware that the possibility to forgive him exists, that is all.
Alright.
Incidentally, should you ever find yourself in need of assistance with anything in the future, the Bracer Guild is always available to aid you. We're not omnipotent or infallible, but we'll at least strive to do what we can to aid those who want our help.
Thanks. Sorry for not telling you about the whole thing from the start, too.
Why do you sound so short with me? Is it because my voice is annoying and shrill?
Yes it is.
Well, please, don't be. With the situation you were in, your reluctance is quite understandable. Furthermore, does anyone here enjoy a good story about a ship? Also, one who is worthy of being a full-fledged bracer should be able to tell roughly what a client wants just from looking at them. They should also not under any circumstances try to chase away a potential client in a genuine need.
Ouch. It hurts to listen to you. I've still got a ways to go.
Just like my hero Naruto, you can forgive horrible people. All they have to do is say, yeah, sorry. Certainly, but don't we all? All right, I've said what I came to say and then some. I'll be excusing myself now.
Aw, really? Oh, wait, no, stop, don't come back. You should stay and join us for another drink.
I'm afraid not. I still have my duties as guild receptionist remaining after all. As for you, Shara, be careful you don't have too much water. Ha 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 ha, I am a funny man.
Why is he like this? Oh, actually, how about you, Ina? Can you handle your liquor? If you can, you should join me for a few drinks. I thought that's what we were already doing. You sure? You really, really, really sure? Of course, you've done so much for me. How could I refuse? Joining you for a few drinks is the least I can do. Then let's get to boozing. Tonight's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see a prim and proper girl like her. See what a prim and proper girl like her looks like when she's drunk out of her mind. This is gonna be awesome. Well, cheers! I'd seen girls just like her on the other side of that river. Silky blonde hair, beautiful blue eyes, smooth skin. The blessed, blissful children on the other side dressed like royalty and smiling like angels. Seeing them, I asked myself the same question over and over again. Why aren't I on that side? I envied them, I hated them. I both longed to be one of them and rejected their very existence. I knew the answer to my question from the very beginning. I despaired in myself, always tried to avoid others getting too close, believing that to be what I needed in order to live. But I could never completely rid myself of the tiny, lingering hope deep within my heart. That eventually, no matter how long it took, the day would finally come when I could smile from the heart. That the day would come when I could finally be able to accept and forgive myself for how I was. I'm Minato. It's another hour and a half long and counting flashback with Shara, and Kurt's here. It's not great. The next day, Ina visited the Bracer Guild and registered her desire for her uncle to be shown leniency in this sentencing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to accompany her, having been drunk under the table by the night before. From the night before, whatever. Alright. Heaven's Eye, 4,000 Mira. Alright. Don't mind me checking that off my list. My throat hurts. I have a headache. My back hurts. My hand hurts. I'm coughing up corn. It's one of the weaker doors. Yeah, nah. That went on a while. That went on a while for a lot of information that, like the Lecter thing. I kind of struggle to see the point of. It's one of those things where, like, okay, you're answering questions I kind of never asked and struggle to think that anyone else did either. Like, no slight against Ina or Shara, obviously, but don't think anybody played the first game or whatever. Like, man, I wonder how those two met. And then Kurt's just lame. He wasn't involved that heavily, but still. Kurt's just lame. Kurt being here made it worse. Alrighty. Save after that. Well, I believe that's all we can do for now. Yeah, we're still waiting on, Oh, yeah, no, obviously it's there because... Obviously, the answer is, like, it's there because they needed to give Shara something, right? Like, every party member so far has had at least one door, right? Or is going to have a door that, like, needs another person or whatever, like Estelle and Josh, but, Ooh, Kurt. Like, obviously that's why it's there. Less that these were burning questions that we craved answers for, and more just they had to give her something, but yeah. I don't know. Like, they covered her... Like, they already covered her backstory so extensively because of the Lucci stuff in the last game that felt like a slight reach. Like, I don't know about that one. Lecter, I have to assume, is the Lecter shit with Chloe, I have to assume that's going to come out into play somehow eventually. But yeah, that, I don't know. I don't know if any of that backstory is ever going to be relevant again. Alright. Well, I'm kind of falling apart for whatever reason tonight, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna keep going anyway, and hope that I get at least a little bit of the main plot done. In hopes that can pick me back up and, like I said, finish off this area, the next plane or whatever. But before we do that, I absolutely need to take a quick break to stretch my legs. Assuming they don't buckle underneath me and I fall to the ground dead the second I stand up. This is my OC Gundalf. He has purple hair and a gun. He is my best friend. Thank you. Thank you, Stu. I was proud of that joke and nobody reacted to it, so I appreciate that. Okay. I'll go get like 80 drinks. I want to get more coffee. I don't even know if I should have coffee if I'm feeling this bad. At the very least, I'm gonna get some water and take some Advil. I'll be right back.
Sorry, that took a little longer than I thought. I had to give Tommy a can of food. Kevin. That's the weirdest thing that's, like, especially confusing me. As to, like, what the point is. Because, like, yes, this information is being shown to the player, obviously. But in-universe, with the way these flashbacks work, most of them, they're only being shown to one person, or the people who are actually there for it. Like, it's not Kevin and the rest of the party or whatever seeing these things and learning more about each other. It's the people who already experienced it seeing it again, right? Like, when that flashback started, Cheryl was the only person in the place, so... I don't know. Alright. Okay. Sorry, Psycho Soldier. We got work to do. Okay, I got some water. I did get some more coffee against my better judgment. And I took some Advil. So hopefully that's enough to at least get through, if I have to have a shorter stream because it's them in this much pain or whatever, so be it. But I for once made a non-shitpost announcement saying what we're doing. And that did include finishing this area, so let's at least hope we can, let's at least power through and, finish this next area. But yeah, let me put it. I hate to make this comparison, but I made a joke earlier about the fact that a Honkai Star Rail has fully admitted to, like, stealing stuff from this game or this franchise. I thought that was just battle mechanics, but nah. I can kind of see it in some of the writing as well as of this game, unfortunately. Not to nearly as egregious a degree, obviously. Don't get it twisted. But yeah. Also, let me get a map for this place, because I remembered it looking kind of complex. Okay. Alright, let's go. Sure that Josette is still my support. I actually can't look at the overall map. It's a little unfortunate. Like the music in here. Probably commented on that last time we went on a sneak peek of it, but I forgot. Okay. Death Scream. Oh, does Livia not have White Henna anymore? Oh my god. Oh, what did this court setup do to me? Oh, that's terrible. Maybe that's just as good? Oh, Shara has it. That's fine.
That's that. Let's move out.
Ooh! Ooh, that's a good those are good enemies to fight! The Black Sepith is a little annoying to grind for. You echolocation me. God damn! Yeah, don't mind me, I'm actually not going back and forth on purpose. Well, I'm back because I think I may have had to turn something on in here. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth just to refight those guys. I will, however, deliberately fight them anytime I happen to pass them. You know, this is an extremely boppy theme for just walking around a dungeon. They've escalated. Kiwami escalation? Escalation? Oh no! Oh god! Mars and Moon are working together! Taking out more of the competition, they got played! Oh no! Yamero! Ooh, these are the, oh my god, these are the little fucking, slimes I mentioned that drop a shit ton of Sepith, dude. Bruh. Ooh. Ah, I was hoping that would be enough to power him up. Okay, alright, we got it. I was gonna say, these guys aren't that strong. These guys are not that strong compared to the fucking, what's it called? Those, the shiny palms. Why is this the bit you've committed to? Because you want to watch more Sailor... I assume... One, because you're funny, what Stu said. Two, because I assume the intent is that we'd rather watch more Sailor Moon than a Kamen Rider.
All right, what's next?
Once we're done with Zatch Bell. God! I didn't know it did that! I've never seen that much! I've never seen the screen literally fucking extend that far out just to be able to show how much you got! Holy shit! Oh, that's amazing! God damn! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, I haven't felt that good looking at a bar go up since I played DMC for the first time and saw the fucking health bar extended to a second one underneath it. It's all one health bar, but you know what I mean? It displays it kind of funny. Holy shit. Oh, that's delightful. Ooh. What a good franchise. Yeah, like I said, I genuinely might play that remake. I know, like, contrary to what I mentioned, like, earlier this year with, like, the Edgeworth games finally getting English releases, or the second one, rather. I know I had mentioned earlier, like, yeah, no, I don't really want to replay that, but, for these games, I might play that remaster, actually, especially if maybe I can rope Ian into playing it. Even if there's no voice acting. He'd have fun. He'd have fun with that one.
Leave it up to democracy. What? Sailor Moon?
Seems you came up short.
Good God. Not as useful. Earth Quartz is kind of trash. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure. Like, I'm personally really feeling some more Sailor Moon too, but we'll ask, right? I know we got a ways to go before we even get to a break in Zatch Bell. Don't mind me, I keep not thinking I'm missing something. Yeah, this should. Oh, that's probably what I need power for. Guessing that turned the power on. Yeah. Shara doing pretty good damage. Pretty good, like, regular physical attacks for someone who I'm pretty sure is supposed to be more equipped to be a caster. I had to try my luck. I was like, man, what if I fought these again and I got two more shiny, not shiny. Slimy lumps? I forgot what they're called.
Let's move out.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with those things is. I don't think they were in the previous games. But they're certainly in this one. They have proved incredibly helpful in grinding off screen for Sepith without getting like absurdly over leveled on top of it. Purple fuckers. Very nice. Step up in this game. Did they just deadass actually increase her attack stats? That's awesome. She got the dramatic anime haircut. Makes sense that she's stronger.
That's that. Let's move out.
So I just got a death blow and a crit like right in a row. I have 600 times Sepith. In the span of like 10 minutes. Oh, I love this place. My new favorite area. Want to be behind me after that last memory door, yeah. And for the record, I don't want to get overly negative because I do genuinely enjoy this franchise a lot for the most part. But just yeah, I just like the Chloe one went on a little too long for what it actually told us. Now I'm just imagining what would have happened if I got into one of those fights with the guys to drop all the time Sepith, like 3 of those purple guys, but also 2 of the lumps. With that fucking victory screen with the Sepith layout to go even further over to the left. Children crave minds. I'll be interested to see how that movie does. Huh? Something wrong, Shara? You could say that, yeah. The layout of this building seems to be pretty different to how it was when I was last here. Really? Yeah, the placement of the rooms, the corridors, everything. It's possible it was remodeled after I used it, though. Well, the sealed area's layout was completely different from the real ones, too. It wouldn't be the first time this has happened. Space is warped and time is bendable. Probably something our foes did intentionally, too. Exactly. We'll have to be very careful. Shall we be very careful? Miners. Fucking miners. Uh-huh. Okay.
Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Oh yeah, who's the Juggernaut, bitch?
No, but stop referencing that. Never. This almost feels wrong to use since there's apparently like weird lore / story stuff behind this bow and being given in the silver and gold area. But this is so much better. So. Can't just not use it. That was the last memory door that's over an hour. Thank God. Praise be to Yevon. What up, you funky little chickens of death? God, Shara is eating through that EP like nobody's business. Forward enough gimmick. Branching paths here. Oh, no wonder I'm running out so fast. I forget about that. God, these guys are draining my EP on top of everything else.
Enjoy the show.
Don't mind me, this area is a little confusing. There's a couple of different ways to go here. Oh, is that what Vanish does? Okay, I thought it just made you disappear for a turn. Well, in that case, that guy survived. What the hell?
Seems you came up short.
When it happens for me, that death blow mechanic is the best thing ever. When it happens for enemies, this game is trash. 0 out of 10. You know? That's just a dead end. For now. A lot of enemies until I figure it out. It's range. Ah. Okay. See? Alright. Okay.
Oh, if you... Oh! That's the other gimmick with Vanish, huh? The only enemy left that counts as a win, but it also doesn't count as actually defeating them, so I don't get any experience. Okay.
Nighty-night.
Okay, what am I looking at? Wait a minute. Howdy, Zilch. Having the enemies. Honestly, use kind of the pits. Yeah, no. Granted, there are ways you can disrupt it, so long as you like keep crafts in your back pocket, so you can fuck up their turn order. Like there are ways of dealing with it. Mildly annoying that can happen. Not paying enough attention. I think we all know I'm frequently not. Oh, I'm in like completely the wrong direction. Okay. Alright. Alright, I know what I'm doing. No, but you don't look like you know what you're doing. I don't. I ask you.
That's that then. Let's move out.
How's the game been? Exhausting. It might be killing me. Got some unrelated back problems all of a sudden. Top of This is just another, nothing terrible or anything, just another kind of overly long cutscene. It's the last long one in the game, though, apparently. Yeah, the Chloe one was the longest, and that one wasn't too far behind. I'll have to go back. I forget how long the Tita one went on. I know it felt pretty long, but I was also stopping to laugh and fuck around a lot because of her mom. Hilarious. Ooh. Oh wow! It won't even give me the option to fight. That's funny. Bruh, is there any way to mitigate that? Yeah, you son of a bitch. Yeah, this ain't like the test area from the second game. I don't have a I don't have night vision goggles to put on, I don't think. Also, Kevin could use a few guns. Would Heaven's Eye work? Is that what Heaven's Eye does? Does not seem like it. Unless there's some kind of button I actually have to hit to activate it. Didn't think so. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. They knew. Just had to deal with it for a minute. I was gonna say, it's not the worst gimmick in the world, but it would be kind of annoying to have to deal with that for like an entire area. And yet I'm still blinded, apparently. Dude, come on. Awesome. No way over here? So this map's layout is just kind of completely wrong. Guys. Oh, right. Yeah. Stop ganging up on Josh.
99.
He's just a boy. Let me save again, because that EP situation is getting a little dicey. Oh, that's the way I came from. Ah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm in a completely different area than I thought I was on the map. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I gotta backtrack. That's fine. Okay. I did not, for some reason I didn't realize there were two rooms that were dark. I was trying to look for a way to get all the way over to this wall. I only realized I fucked up because I was looking at the bottom part again. I was like, wait, moon goggles? Is that a different translation? The walkthrough in the game haven't done that up until now. Moon glasses. There. Much better. There's gotta that surely, right? I'm counting on this game right now to have some kind of a pillar or some kind of save point before the next boss. Oh, good, they both moved out. Oh wait. Great that I probably have some items that can restore that can restore EP. Oh my god, all that time, Seven. So good. So fucking good. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I somehow got completely turned around. Not sure how I managed that, but I did. Death chat, death update. My hand is now continually falling asleep. It was just hurting. So I put my my wrist brace on. I've been having the potential carpal tunnel. I still don't know for sure. Now it's just asleep. And numb. That's better, right?
Not bad.
I don't know how the hell I got turned around that bad. I mean, that does explain why I didn't realize what I was in the wrong room. Because it was the opposite. I had never been to this one up here. Dinklebong. Good news is this is the last floor. Significantly more straightforward. The bad news is I'm apparently dying.
Not bad. Take that.
We're not going after Shara. Thank you for missing. Thank you, Lord.
That's that. Let's move out.
Let's.
I call this Requiem for a Dream. That is me. Enjoy the show.
Also, I just realized that would that hurt us? Any money says being on top of that will hurt us. Okay, thank God. Ah, thank God. Praise be to heaven. Alright. I don't think I need to go back. I could go back and get the free, CP max out, I suppose. Yeah, may as well. I haven't been doing that as much as I should be. By which I mean, I think I did it off-screen like twice. Also, I don't think I even mentioned it, but for the record, I did not do anything off-screen, like, at all. I know, I think I was supposed to, like, try experimenting with some recipes and food or whatever, but I didn't even end up doing that. I had a moment
moment. I was a little scared for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. For a second, I thought it was going to take me back out to the, to the start of the area. There's only one option. All right. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's Agate. Agate! Bryce! Well, this looks like it's gonna be a fight to remember. He looks even more wild and untamed than even my dreams. Very nice. I like this feral AU. What the hell is wrong with you? This fast isn't gonna be the easiest, but it's not like it's anything we can't handle. Let's do this, guys! Right! Good God, you have some strapping young gentlemen with you, don't you? Normally they have, normally their ads are a bunch of little guys. He's just got two beefy boys. Going to assume the best strategy is still probably to just ignore them? Everybody clock up except for Joshua, who doesn't have the EX one for some reason. Alright, let's see. Kevin, do you have Saint? Does anyone still have Saint on them? No, you should have checked them before the fight. I know. No. Hi, this is President Obama. Stop starting, President Obama. Pop Kevin's.
I hold in my hand the talent of the ones that is on fire.
Your bum's a slag! Boy, why is there so...
Okay. Oh, fucking stupidest bit. I love it though. Stop starting Gendo! Yeah, stop starting Gendo! Stop stopping Gendo! Stop stop! Yeah, I don't think anybody has Saint. Maybe Shara. I'll check. Oh, why did I do that? I think I was talking about Shara and thought that was her for some reason. No. Shara, do you have Saint? Shara! Oi! Oi, Shara! You do. Get it, girl. Got all his buffs up. Pop that. Easy. Not so easy. Evan, clean yourself up, boyo. Damn shame that I cannot hit all three of them, but I will. Actually, that much anyway. Your only experience with Ava is a pretty influential 13-year-old fanfic by some German guy. Amazing. What do we have? The fuck was that? The fuck they doing? God, he is able to just kind of spam that now, isn't he? Sure, take advantage of the free crit. Yeah, Kevin, start to... Yeah, so sure. Let's do that! I did that just a second too late. I was trying to do that before his turn. Got him, my crew's all split up in kind of weird ways. Yeah, probably needs the most, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm genuinely, like, knock on wood. I look forward to regretting what I'm about to say when we inevitably counter a really hard, annoying boss that I complain about, because I'm sure that's coming. I'm sure another Shin Megami Tensei boss will come eventually. But I am kind of sad that we started the game off with SMT bosses, like, right out of the gate. Like, the first boss of this game was literally Satan. Or a Satan, one of 99 Satans, or whatever the hell it was. So I'm a little sad that we've kind of devolved into these, honestly kind of repetitive and boring, Shadow Party member fights. Like, they're not awful, they are at least changing up, like, what ads are with them and everything, but yeah, just, like, as you can see, they've all kind of boiled down to the exact same strategy. I don't think I find it as interesting as the SMT bosses were. Hello, Dusk. Welcome back. You have a good dinner? Hope your mom had a lovely day. Nothing fills me with more fear than a Trails game with boss with no ads, right? You had sushi? Oh, hell yeah. I'd like to get some good sushi again. My eel rolls. Very expensive. Can't expect to get it very often. Ah, that's our show.
All right, what's next?
Hey. That's a spicy meatball. EP Cut 3, I saw that. That's insanely good, hell yeah. I wonder who this one could be.
It's Pikachu! Well, no, that's for the love of Idios, though. He's a damn tank. He certainly is, though I wouldn't expect any less. So we should be able to have him fighting on our side now. I'm sure Tita will be over the moon to hear about this. We should head back and let her know. I'm suddenly glad I didn't bring Tita into the boss fight. They would have made it weird. I am morbidly curious to see how Tita would react to that. But I'm also glad we're not seeing Tita react to that. Having to fight Agate. I don't know how helpful she would have been in that fight anyway, to be quite honest. I doubt those big guys were susceptible to blind. All right, finish the first door. So I'll be able to go back and finish that first door. If anybody knows how long that cutscene is, please let me know. Because depending on the answer, we may have to hold off on actually opening that one until next time.
Food is the basis of all. Man can only tread the path with food in his stomach.
Only when you have committed 20 kinds of food to memory shall this door open. I mean, I kind of thought this was the exit to the next plane, but oh, that's right. No, it won't open until later. Okay. What's this place's name? How did you know, Cameron? I had to look up the name of the place first, but I'm literally already typing in my phone. Dude, food, Lamau. Why does my phone know who Grimsley is? It auto-completed to Grimsley. I feel like I'm being called out. Anyway. Dude. Oh, no, all caps. Gotta be all caps. Dude. Food. Lamau. Grimsley knows my location. I do not Google fan art of Grimsley that much. That's what Blanco's for. Alright. I should have. I was saying earlier, the one thing I was supposed to do off screen was looking to cooking more, learning more recipes, and I didn't do that. Clearly, I should have. Granted, depending on what's behind there, probably for the best. Again, I forget what stars are. I forget if that's mini games or short cutscenes or what. It's around 40 minutes. Okay. Apple looked it up. I assume about the same. Yeah, 40 minutes to an hour. Yeah, we're probably not going to do that tonight. Curious as I am, I don't know if I have it in me. I don't. Yeah, yeah. If it's a part 2 to that first one, guess who's gonna be involved? Tita's mom. I don't think I have the energy for Tita's mom. I'm worried if I try to voice Tita's mom right now, I'll actually break my neck. Oh. Yeah, nah, Erica built different. This footage of Erica meeting Agate has been censored for the sake of remaining rated E. Yeah. See, I thought the exit would be that door, not another star door or whatever. I forgot how it works. Got the formula. This one took a while. Looks like you got your wish. You wouldn't find tear that riddled anyone else. Besides Lecter. Whoever the fuck he is. Frieza! Frieza, voiced by Bryce Papenbrook? What the hell's going on? Hey, Dad, what just happened? Huh? Agate!
What are you doing here, Tina? Thought you were busy fixing up dinner. Wait a sec. Where is Dan, anyway? Thought I just got off the airliner, bumped into him, but now you're here and he's not. What's going on here? Oh. Hey, stop that. Hurry up and fill me in.
I'm just so happy you're okay. So happy.
Of course I'm okay. We only just saw each other. Short stuff here started turning on the waterworks. You mind filling me in on what's going on instead, Joshua? Wait, hold up. I didn't even know you were back in Liberal. Why is the priest here? Who the hell are you people? It's a long story.
A really long story. Like what, 20 hours at this point? Probably not even.
Just in case you hadn't noticed, the rest of us are back here too, you know.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Certainly is. I wish we could trade places, though. Well, I wouldn't give for Tina to be all over me like that.
He's truly the most fortunate man on the continent. You shut your traps. There really is some big misunderstanding going on here, and I don't like it one bit.
Sorry, Agate. I was just so happy I couldn't help myself. Now all I need to do is save Estelle and the whole group's back together again.
Huh? Estelle? Seriously, how many times do I gotta ask before one of you actually explains shit? Explain! This is another one of Erica's murderous traps, is it? Oh, good.
Oh god. I look forward to it. Yeah, I don't have it in me tonight, but first thing tomorrow, so long as my back's still not broken by then. We doing it. I look forward to it.
She must really have it out for you if that's your first guess. Sounds like quite a lot's happened since your parents came back home, Tina.
I was gonna say that immediately implies that one, she's already resorted to murder attempts, and she's already attempted it more than once. Terrifying. This is what repressed homosexuality does to a motherfucker.
You could say that.
Huh. Alright then, got it. I'll be honest, this whole thing still doesn't feel quite real, but I can't see anything you say changing that. So I guess I'm in. Let's get to work.
What? Ha! That was quick. I sure don't want to ask anything. We'll try our best to answer if we can, if you got any burning questions.
Nah, I've got a good idea of the situation based on your explanation. As for the rest, figure it's easy to just see things for myself. Anything I need after that, I'll ask them. Besides, it just doesn't feel right having all these people gathered here and no Estelle.
You're telling me, boy! I told you, I knew she was gonna be the last one.
Let's go find her and put that right, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for helping us out. What are you thanking me for? Looking after younger braces is part of the job. Goes for you too. How's it been for you guys these days anyway? Feel like you gotten any stronger on that journey of yours?
I'd like to think so. If you ask me, Estelle's changed more than I have. She's shaped up to be a real reliable bracer these days. Whatever guild we go to, they seem to end up needing her for this and that.
No shit, taking after her old man, huh?
Still, I'm amazed how quickly you accepted that this is reality, not a dream or an illusion of some kind. Did you not consider those possibilities?
Well, I mean, sure, but...
Aha, I think I have our answer. The warmth of Tita's embrace, coupled with her unique juvenile scent, were just too real to leave room for doubt in his heart. Olivier, Oliver and Company, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. I'm gonna need you to do me a solid and never, ever make any reference to smelling 13-year-old girls ever again. Please? Please? Thank you. Not to worry, I understand completely. You better. Fucking freak.
What?
Again, that's why I choose to not even take it as being okay. If that is a thing that the game's going for at all, it is very obviously one-sided, right? It's a precocious crush. It would be Tina having a thing for him because she's an impressionable child or whatever. But the fact that anytime somebody else calls it out, she reacts like she don't know what's going on either. I'm sticking with my interpretation. I'm sticking with my interpretation that it is completely familial on both sides, and some people are just fucking weirdos who insist on seeing otherwise. You feel me?
I see.
I kind of get what he means.
Whoa there, you guys aren't buying his stock, are you?
Now, no need to get so flustered or try to deny it.
No one's judging you here. Couples come in all shapes and sizes. Your age gap's just a little bigger than the average ones, that's all.
The age gap isn't the problem. The problem is that she's fucking 13. Give her a couple of years and the age gap would not be a problem. Encouraging it at this point in time is fucked up. Again, especially because I don't even necessarily think there's anything there. I think everybody else is a fucking freak. Agate doesn't know what sex is. That's the biggest thing, too. Like, I'm not even concerned. Like, even if I did think Tina had a precocious crush thing going on, I wouldn't be concerned about anything weird happening with it, because I don't think Agate knows what sex is. But still, I feel like you guys are trying to put a square peg in a round hole. Josette, you're off the team.
In fact, the age gap's what makes it all so cute.
Look. Look, man. Look. I've got my fair share of controversial ships, okay? Like, I've got some age gap ships. I've got some toxic yaoi. None of it involves emphasizing / fetishizing the fact that there are age gaps or that they're toxic. I just think cute shit is cute and toxic shit is interesting to write about. Don't do this. Annalise, you're also off the team. Esther is still Joshua, they've been brainwashed. Oh dear.
You're so close, and that's what separates you just enough to make your relationship that much more sweet yet thrilling to watch unfold.
Again, I agree with it in the context of fiction. That's my perspective. You people, drawing attention to it in your universe, no! Absolutely not! Also 13! A 13-year-old should not be sipping for anyone. I don't care if they're the same age.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, I can see the appeal.
So, show of hands, which one of you assholes wants my sword in your face first? Don't all volunteer at once now. You wouldn't think we were in a perilous situation at all looking at them, would you? Ha, this is just our way, really. Not you too, Zin. You're not being weird. Oh, forget it. Can we just get to work? Actually, wait, didn't you say you have another companion? The sister. Where'd she go anyway?
Oh.
Sorry, she's over in the library area at the moment. She's, not part of the group right now.
Her name's Reese, right? I started to talk with her a while ago, and I couldn't believe how adorable she was. I wish we could have talked more. I stayed and spoke with her just a short while, too. She has a unique aura about her. She didn't seem very cheerful, though. It was mostly me doing the talking.
Kevin, are you sure you don't want to go and sit with her for a while? I can handle leading the group if you want. Thanks for the offer, Joshua, but I think that's probably not the best idea. I seem to be best at handling the cube, for one thing. And there's a pretty good chance we'll run into more devils. And if you're gonna want my help, so I think I'm better staying in the field. I'm actually 14. I just had an early growth spurt. Still. It's alright. She'll cheer up on her own eventually. She's not a kid anymore. Anyway, I think we better get going. It's not like we have all the time in the world.
Well, if you're sure.
In that case,
maybe I should stay behind and gently pry open the door to her heart. I'm sure my loot will be the perfect tool for the job. Just stop!
You're never going to grow up, are you?
Agate looking like Yakuza 0 Ryuji code. Fucking really. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about any doors for now, and I don't think there's anything else we can use them on besides the one with Cheetah. So I'm not gonna worry about putting them in right now. We'll save that for next time. I'm not so, dying. Mind that for a second, looking at the next recommended court setup. Or it could not tell me. Finish this chapter. Oh yeah, that's right, it's the end of the chapter, yeah. I guess just stick with these guys then. Can I refill my CP again? It's only been one battle, but it was a boss battle, so. Oh, I almost don't want to talk to him.
I'm so glad you're okay, Agatha. I was already worried about you when you were drawn here, but not knowing if you were okay was...
Okay, I get it. Stop hugging me. Jeez, besides. Never mind me. You haven't gotten yourself hurt while I was away, have you?
No, I'm okay. I had lots of people looking out for me.
Really? Well, that's good. Now, let's have to save the other guys who ended up trapped in the stones, to get the hell out of this weird place. Next time you're heading out, take me with you. I don't feel like I'm gonna get what's going on unless I see it for myself. Ha! Darn, someone's motivated. Friends we've encountered here so far have been fierce enough. The farther we descend into the plains of this place, the more dangerous they're likely to become. We're going to have to keep our guard up. Yeah, actually, that's a very good point, Agate. Seems like, It does kind of feel like the game not necessarily wants you to, but, it seems like it vaguely intends for you to use the new people when you get them, so. The riders have called outside reinforcements to retaliate, but, well, see for myself. Oh, no. Oh, my God! That is insanely well edited. Oh, my God, Monado, it's beautiful! Oh god. Amazing. All right, I'll we're still not gonna open their door. I'm committed to that, but
Let's do it.
we'll put both of them in just to see what's up with the next area. This is your magnum opus. It's real good. It's up there, absolutely. All right. Yeah, I have to go back here. Oh, no, not the fortress. Shit. No. Not there. Not back at the start. Much as I'll miss this music. No, the very start. Okay. Oh. I was gonna say, something different? Hold on. That light wasn't on when we first were here. It's dark outside now, too. Yeah, it's not here now. Just like how the time of day changed on the second plane. I'd wager the time of day isn't the only thing that's changed here. Let's see if we can find anything else. Got it. Okay. Give me, like, something's different in here. I don't know if you necessarily meant in the house or outside, but may as well double check.
Why would I ever want to be helpful?
Is that what changed? Is that what changed? Or did he just come back here after our last encounter with him? Ah! Ah! I thought I was gonna die. What's this? What's coming from my eyes? Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here. Too stupid to eat. I'm not crying. I'm not. Bruh. Okay. Well, now I gotta keep checking to see if there's more. No. Okay, alright, nothing in here. I am glad I checked! I have to assume that probably happened just after we encountered him last time. Look over there! That must be the warp to the next plane. Still hard to believe that this is the same spot we saw that beautiful scenery earlier. The pretty coverings finally off to show us what's underneath, huh? Nothing else. You're not going to get aboard around here. You think we should proceed onward? I'd say so. We might as well at least have a look at what we're going to be facing on the next. Oh. Uh-oh. Not before we deal with this first. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Ah! What was that about regret? What the? Did I save? I don't know if I even saved after that last boss fight. Oh my god. What the? It's the order of the 77 devils. It's the gatekeeper of Gehenna. I feared its dark incantations and frightful magic. Asserts of the abyss, my party members aren't equipped. What? Ah! Is this Wiseman's evil eye? Is this his plan from beyond the salt? It's got to be from the curse that was based on. It's more powerful than a version of what's been space itself. Damn it, I can't move a muscle. I'm in danger. If I can't break out of this, we're finished. I don't think I've got a choice here. I have one guess.
Begone, foul, blasphemous beast!
Please? Please? Oh, no, okay. Begone, foul, blasphemous beast! Reese, what are you doing here? Yes, I wanted Ren to come in with the chair. Shut up. Would it have made any sense? No. Was I hopeful? Yes. Thank goodness, I was worried I might not make it in time. Leave the devil to me. I'll take care of it in no time. I'd question her soloing a devil, but she can summon Angemon. Granted, that didn't really work in any previous encounters with them, but hey. I guess it's time to stop holding back. Those are my prey. Turbo.
Those fools are my prey. Furry bird, that's not. Whoa.
Not bad. She's not letting the Grail Sorter name die down. Name down, that's for sure. Don't push your luck, Reese. You know as well as I do that that's not an opponent you can take on your own. I know, but I'm a squire of the Grail Sorter, so I have to at least try. I've got a lot of things I want to say to you. But not right now. What I want to do most of all right now is protect you. Just like you and Rafina protected me. Ha! Nothing personnel, kid. Ow! Reese! Well. And then Ren comes in with the chair. No! Reese! Ugh. And that's how Kevin went Super Saiyan 3. What the? Kevin? It's Morbin time! What the fuck? Kevin can now use the S-Craft Sphere of Loa. Haha, I guess it's time for me to stop holding back. What the fuck? I sure wasn't expected to end up having to use this in here. This is just a formality for a worthless devil like you, but I hereby acknowledge you as a heretic to be hunted. Your chances to repent or beg for the goddess's forgiveness have long passed. May 1,000 horns adorn your flesh with sorrow. Become dust and vanish into the void of ignorance! Why do I have no eyebrows? Oh my god. Oh, it is a fight. Oh, it's gonna ruin the moment, but unless this one-shots it, I don't know if I can do this. I have 2 party members with no equipment. I wasn't expecting a fucking boss fight. Are you kidding me? Thought we were just gonna go to the new area and everything would be hunky-dory. Does numbers? Well, let's find out, because we're gonna need it if I'm gonna do this without reloading and possibly having to redo the last boss too.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with
Because I don't think I saved after the last fight. As expected of our local priest. I'd say I should have waited and got Saint on him, but I don't think anybody has that right now. I'm a dingleberry. Time element, so it is affected by resistances. Oh, Agate did come with stuff. Okay. Alright, that's something at least. Agate did at least come with his own shit, so he at least has some equipment. Not great with his setup, his, like, stats from what I remember, but it's something at least. Sure. She at least has this. You know what? It sucks that she doesn't have any kind of other utility, but she can at least like very, very easily slip into the medic role even without it. I'm gonna use one of these for him though. That took a lot more than I thought it would. Hey, Neo. I actually walked into a boss fight with several party members unequipped. Slash press I, yeah. Bruh. Oh god. And then Red comes in with I was so hoping, like I was scared shitless this thing showed up. I was not prepared for it. Then Reese showed him, and I was like, okay. Alright, so it's a cutscene fight, and she's gonna solo this thing somehow, even though it doesn't really make sense, right? Did not happen. And then Kevin went Super Saiyan 3, and I was like, okay, so he's gonna take care of it for me, right? He kinda did. Also, not enough. Okay, alright, let's not be silly here. We know how this... I need to... need to heal up everybody else. We're not going to be able to get him back up unless we get 2 turns in a row. Oh, she lost all her stuff, right? We got Agate, yeah. I didn't want to use him right now. I didn't think we'd encounter Satan. I was just saying how we haven't seen one in a while. So of course we get one. Yeah, that's about right. Where the hell is Josh? Vanished? Oh, he's vanished. Yeah, that's what's happening there. There he is. Bruh. Yeah, no, they're just gonna be permanently. Josh did. They vanished Josh again? Kill the ads. Thank you. Okay. All right. Kill the ads. Josh is alive again. What we need. Josh, get the fuck over there. The first she's in the back row. Let's to get hit. Oh, never mind. All right, we're good. Well, we might not be good. Depends. Depends how much we can heal up and how quickly. God, how oh, this is totally gonna kill him. Do we have impede? Oh, how I wish I had access to his other one right now. That's something. Like it's gonna be enough to not kill them immediately again. Nope. Okay. He's okay. All right. Josh has nothing to work with now. That's fine. I think. Oh, right. She got her saved. Nothing else to work with. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Stop that. What the hell is that? Is he summoning more ads? We're fine! It's fine! Everything's fine! The Rider Coup, Aspinato. What's harder to permanently use? Excalibur from Slater, the V Sector? I don't even remember what the deal with Excalibur is other than his song, I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't hate Soul Eater, but I also immediately forgot most things about it, so. Oh wait, I don't want him anywhere near that. Start fucking banishing shit again.
Brah. Oh, poor Tita. Okay, all right. Kevin, one more time, please.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your
Also, oh no, Sills, no, that's not actually, that's not actually what he means by the rider thing. The rider coup. Monato's whole thing is that he's, I believe he's insinuating that we should just not even watch a Kamen Rider and just watch more Sailor Moon once we're done with Zatchbell. Oh, it did the thing again. I'd be happier about that if that wasn't so, God damn, I should not have won that. Literally was only possible because that new S-Craft of Kevin's is so broken. Jesus Christ. Ah.
Kevin.
The fuck? You've been holding out on us, old man. Oh. Well, at least it gave us something to justify the trouble. Well done, Kevin Graham. Shit, which one is this? I don't have my cup. Alright, I have my cup. There's a lot of coffee still in it. Well, he's normal for now. You bitch!
Your next destination is the Path of Beasts. Devour the new offering presented to you and display your seal once more. Then shall the flames of Gehenna burn ever fiercer and my kingdom draw closer to its true completion. You didn't perform as well as I'd hoped, but my words still came true, did they not?
Look, buddy, my coffee cup is way too full to be doing this with you right now. Just who are you? I think it's about time you took that lame-looking mask off and showed us your face, don't you?
If that is what you wish, I would be happy to oblige.
It's gonna be Kevin. It's gonna also be Kevin, isn't it? Or Enforcer Estelle. Or Ren. Whatever's funniest.
But ask yourself this. Is that truly what you desire?
What?
You have but to say the word and the deed shall be done. Well, what is it to be? Do you wish to see my face?
Kevin? That's enough, Lord of Phantasma. Stop trying to mess with Kevin's head with your cryptic nonsense.
I'm doing no such thing. But if he doesn't understand my words, then it's because he chooses not to by himself. Regardless, the time has come for the Child of the Sun to return to you. And with that, you will finally have sufficient pieces for me to prepare some more advanced game boards for you.
No! Not again!
Your next destination is the Path of the Dream Devils. Cross between the realms of shadow and light and gather the black and white pieces therein. Only upon completion of your collection will your path to get a new game board become clear.
Kevin, I know you got a lot you want to talk about, but let's save that until later, okay? But... Oh. After all, it sounds like this contains the girl we've all been waiting for. Yep. That's right. Ren. Everything else can wait until after she's out of this stone. Thanks, Kevin. Damn right.
Thank goodness we found her.
No, they said it's a girl. They did say it's a girl. They were clear about that part.
Yay! Here she comes.
Damn hoping. I was hoping they would double psych us because it'd be really fucking funny. I knew she'd be last. I just didn't expect her to be. Didn't expect the last one to be this early. At least it still feels kind of early.
Did anyone get the number of that truck?
Hey, Estelle.
Are you okay, Joshua? What was that line anyway? Who am I? What planet is this? Why do we park on driveways and drive on parkways? Huh?
Yeah, not surprised you're feeling kind of bewildered right now. Not every day you find yourself in a situation like this.
You can say that again. I've missed you, Estelle. Same here. You guys missed me? I've missed you. I'm feeling all emotional all of a sudden. There's so many faces I haven't seen in ages. I'm not sure where to start. If you have done a total 180 since I last saw them. I mean, wow, Olivia, you look all princely all of a sudden. When did you cut your hair, Shara? Is that a new outfit? It's so daring.
I'm taking quite a liking to it myself. I have to say, I still prefer the old white coat. I feel much more at home at this. Much more at home in it than this.
Joshua, I just realized how weird our relationship is. Hey, guys, what's going on? Everyone else is the same old, though.
Well, sorry for not breaking the bank on some new getup for you to gawk at. They couldn't afford new artwork for more than one character. Haha, these clothes are practically my uniform, my work uniform at this point. It'd take a lot to get me to change out of them.
Oh man, it's so good to see you again. You don't look like you've changed at all. You're still a total airhead from where I'm standing. Annalise, you're here too. And as for you, Josette. Can you quit calling me a damn airhead? In case you were raised in a barn, that's not a nice way to greet someone. What? I was only telling the truth. Sounds like you're in a huge pain in the butt as always for poor Joshua. Okay, I'll give you sometimes, but always... Actually, you know what? Scratch that. None of your fucking beeswax. Wow, though. Even the captain and Major are here.
Lovely to see you, Estelle. It's been quite some time.
Man, this is the best reunion party ever. We need more nachos, though. Not a good spread for the food, by which I mean none.
Ha! Don't forget about me, too.
Kevin? I don't recognize the person with you, though. Hi.
Hello, I'm Reese Argent, Esquire of the Grailsritter. Kevin's told me quite a lot about you.
He has, huh? Nice to meet you.
You really are a special girl, Estelle. Just having you here brightens up the room.
You really think so? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale.
What?
Ah! Uh-oh. You used my OD skill too much during that fight. I'm suffering backlash. Sorry, Reese. I'm gonna have to take a rain check for our talk.
What are you?
I'll leave things to you for a while. Keep moving on. Bruh.
Kevin? Kevin!
Is it because of that thing we did?
What thing? What's going on?
Kevin! Wake up, Kevin! When the new yellow protagonist appears and the old one dies. No!
Glad to see you, so, and remember when we Oh, right, Reese, I'm so glad to see you, and remember that time when we...
This is the first time we've met.
Oh, thank God.
The dark stigma.
Alrighty. Be a real dick right now and leave that on a cliffhanger since I'm getting kind of exhausted. But no, I would like to be able to grind between sessions, so we'll keep going. I can power through a little bit longer. Yeah, 4 chapters out of I think 8, and we have what, 14 party members now? What a crew. Look at me, Kevin Graham. Instructor Selnet? Oh, I think that's the British lady. Or Helsing lady, whatever.
You look as though you haven't eaten in 3 days. Although by the sounds of it, you really haven't, nor have you been drinking anything. I was saddened to hear the news about Rafina as well. But unfortunate accidents are a fact of life, especially in our line of work.
Oh, they're just glossing over that entirely. Was pretty obvious that something bad happened to her. I figured we'd actually see it, but it's a given that like whatever happened to her has something to do with what's going on now, right? So, going to assume we won't actually get the details until later. But still, they're just speedrunning that.
It's the risk we all choose to shoulder when we depart on a mission.
Kill me.
Excuse me?
I've got no reason to be a knight anymore. I've got no reason to even live anymore. And if someone has to kill me, I couldn't ask for anyone better than you. I doubt I'd even have the time to feel pain before you were done, so...
If that is your wish. In what world do you think I would happily oblige such an asinine request? You do remember what you said when you first became a squire, hmm? You said you offered your soul to the goddess above, and your body and blood to her church here on earth. After swearing that, you think you have the right to beg for death, much as a painless one? Don't make me laugh. Still, I was reluctant to even relay this information to you. You'll have to see how pathetic a state you're in. Perhaps it won't be so difficult after all. Squire of the Grailster to Kevin Graham. From this day on, you are to assume the position of Fifth Dominion. Your appointment was decided on by the Congregation of the Sacraments. Even His Holiness the Pope has given his approval. The job is yours. What? I imagine you must have at least heard rumors that the position of Fifth Dominion was vacant. Has been for several decades, too. Congratulations. Turns out that position was meant for you. How the hell did that baby squire I once helped reach the same rank as me? I'm sure the Fifth Merkaba will be pleased to finally see the light of day. Why? Oh, and incidentally, it's tradition to take on the title of your choosing after becoming a Dominion. You might want to start giving some thought to that sooner rather than later. As you already mine is Cornelia, simple a name as it is.
I don't care about titles, I don't care about any of those things, I just asked you to murder me. Why? Why me?
I couldn't even protect Rufina from... Why me? And to say that is no... And to that I say that is of no consequence here. What is of consequence is that Rufina Argent was a highly capable knight. She may not have manifested a stigma of her own, but her problem-solving abilities were at times greater than even a Dominion's. Her loss will be keenly felt, and it will be up to our new Fifth Dominion to fill it. In the words of His Eminence of the Cardinal.
Oh, this is rich. Oh, this is just rich. Oh man, it's so funny, it hurts. I became a knight to protect Rufina. Then I end up shooting to the top of the ranks over her dead body. It's amazing. Who could have seen that coming? I wish I could go back in time to tell myself when I signed up that was going to happen and see my own face. So, what will you do? You gonna say yes? You gonna say yes, aren't you? I should make it clear that you have the right to refuse your new appointment. Admittedly, no one in the Grailsford's 1,000-year history has ever turned down a Dominion position. Doing so would be unprecedented, but still. Ha! No shit! No, I'll humbly accept my new position. I'm ready to start work back as soon as it's there for me. Hell, start piloting on me for today. I'm up for it. I lost my best friend, Donnie!
Well, alright then. I'll see what I can do. Oh, and don't hold back on me either. Throw me on the really hard stuff. The kind you need a masochist to want to take on. And that little thing.
Let's go with the Heretic Hunter.
Okay, that sounds just perfect.
I can't help but feel as though you have ulterior motives for taking this position. Bruh. Dash the Stampede. Someone's been assassinated in live stream chat. Uh-oh.
Wow, so that's what happened.
Oh no, the riders are fighting back! They got Minako! They got her!
The more I hear, the more off the wall everything happening here sounds.
I'm not surprised. We're making progress on working out what's going on, thankfully. We know the place we're in is called Phantasma, and about how it has its own unique rules that govern it. We also know that all of us were chosen based on some criteria and then drawn into it. We still have plenty of questions that need answering, but they can be largely summed up by the following three. 1. Who are the Lord of Phantasma and the Schwarzritter? 2. What is the cube and the identity of the ghost who appears to be connected to it? 3. What is Phantasma and how did it come to exist?
That's a pretty succinct way of putting it. There are other questions, of course, but it's true that most of those generally fall under those three in some way.
Why there are fiends roaming around under the number 3, for example. Why there are fiends roaming around comes under number 3.
Gonna sense at all. Forgot how he just laid it out. Point 3.
Dividing everything up like that does make it sound a heck of a lot easier to understand, yeah. Oh, but wait. Where does Kevin falling unconscious come into all this? He made it sound like the cause of him was fighting some giant devil.
From what I can tell anyway, more specifically, the power he used to break the barrier surrounding us seems to have been what it did. The one that made that red symbol show up on his back.
I wonder what that was then.
I haven't got any idea what it could have been either. It's possible it may be some form of thaumaturgy passed down through the church, but I can hardly be sure.
Joshua? Do you think you know what it could have been?
I think I do. I can't be sure, but I think it was a stigma. Something. Oh man, I wish Ninja were here. Symbols on people's backs that grant them great power called stigmas? What? Man, fuck Hoyo. More like traumaturgy.
Seriously? Isn't that the thing that appeared on your shoulder?
Yeah, it was. What you saw was a physical manifestation of an image Wiseman had placed deep within my mind in order to control me. Kevin's likely the same, save the control factor. However, I have a feeling that his is also significantly more powerful than mine was.
Well spotted, Joshua.
Reese?
So how's Kevin doing? His condition seems to have marginally improved. But what he did results in a heavy burden being placed on his mind, so I think it would be best if he rested for a while. That's a relief.
He sure knows how to give people a fright. Do you mind if I get clarification on something, Reese? Was my theory correct?
Yes, it was. He did indeed use the power of a stigma. However, the key difference between his and yours is that his is one of the original kind, on which yours is likely based. A seal carved into a person's very soul, said to manifest only in the dominions of the Grailsritter. What's a dominion?
I've heard rumors of their existence, personally. Dominions are a group of 12 knights who lead the Grailsritter. They're supposed to possess incredible power.
That's also correct. Their stigmas are the source of that power. They allow the people who possess them to strengthen their body beyond what most people would think humanly possible, as well as use high-level thaumaturgy for exceeding the capabilities of other knights. As I'm sure you've pieced together, Kevin is one of them, specifically the 5th Dominion. Are we even talking about the same Kevin who's been leading us around here? It sure doesn't feel like it. Sorry, I'm a bit confused too. Did Kevin have a stigma implanted with him like Joshua did? No. Ordinarily, stigmas aren't carved in that manner. They appear on their own without human intervention. There are 12 dominions, and that number has always been consistent throughout history. There are times where spots are left unfulfilled because a stigma better to fulfill them has yet to appear. But they're always out there, whether their stigma is manifested or not. That's so weird, don't you think?
That reminds me of something. Some, like, other anime or game, but I can't quite think of it. Where they're, like, waiting for, there's just a, like, weird law of causality in the universe that, like, makes these... Oh, I'm thinking of Fruits Basket. I thought I was thinking of something much cooler for some reason. I am thinking of Fruits Basket. Sometimes they have to, like, wait around for certain animals to be born in. Sometimes they'll just go a while without a cow or a mouse or whatever.
That's so weird, don't you think? So does that mean the stigma Joshua had?
Mine was only a replica of the real thing. Wiseman was originally a clergyman, so he probably had access to a way to make such a thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot he said that. He used to be a bishop in the Congregation for the Sacraments, which is the organization the Grailsritter answers to. Even back in those days, he was in contact with Ouroboros and stealing numerous sacraments from the church.
things that were stolen included a vast amount of literature and research on the stigmas of the Dominions. We believe he then went on to use that material as a basis to realize his dream of creating some form of superhuman over the society.
I thought so. Still, I think I have a vague understanding of just what these stigmas are now. It's still not clear how using that power led to Kevin collapsing. Does that risk naturally come with using Stigma's powers? There's something more to it.
Well, I don't know exactly why, but Kevin very rarely uses the power of his stigma at all. I heard the only time he relies on it is when he's disposing of those those he brands heretics. In other words, those sins are too great for them to ever be able to walk the path of the righteousness ever again. Disposing of?
That's fucking ominous.
So let me make sure I got this straight. He used a superpower he barely uses out of nowhere, and that caused him to black out because his body wasn't ready for it. Me, when I exercised for the first time in years.
That's what I believe is likely the case. I think I understand well enough.
That's not why my back hurts, by the way. I still don't know what the hell's happening there.
Are you sure it's fine for for you to be telling us this? Yes, I'm almost positive Kevin was planning on telling you himself before he fell unconscious. And I believe that telling you all of this is necessary in order to ensure your cooperation in the rest of our investigation.
Well, if you're sure. Wait, does that mean?
If no one has any objections, I'll take Kevin's place and lead the way up until he regains consciousness again. Is that all right with everyone?
No problems here.
Are you sure you don't want to just stay here, though? I would have thought you'd want to stay and look after him. Before he collapsed, Kevin entrusted me with the cube. As such, I believe it is my duty to be as a squire in his service. So please don't worry about me right now. I'd much rather be helping out all of you.
Well, if you're sure.
I personally see no reason to say no.
The remaining members will be sure to look after Kevin. You won't have to worry about a thing, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What's wrong, Estelle?
Well, so Reese, I got a favor I want to ask if you don't mind. Would you mind if I come with you when you head out to explore?
Is there any specific reason?
Estelle?
Well, it's just I only just now returned to the world of living, right? I feel like I want to go out and see what's going on for myself. And I mean, I'm a bracer, so I doubt I'll get in your way or anything. So, you mind?
Sippy, sippy.
Not in the least. I'd love it if you accompanied me.
Teehee, thanks.
Posture check. Yeah.
Sorry for up and deciding that on my own, Joshua.
Sorry for what? If that's what you want, then you won't hear any complaints from me. We'll be counting on you to do a good job backing Reese up.
You know it. Okie dokie, artichoke. It's Estelle time, bitches!
And then she Estelled all over the place. No. Absolutely not. Okay, let's... Well, I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it, but, Alright, do I want to go in... I don't know if I want to go into the next area or not. I do want to... Yeah, so something I've been noticing, Sepith is one thing, levels are another. And I definitely feel like we're starting to get diminishing returns on levels. Not sure if there's any way to mitigate that or not. Like, even the shiny palms, like, gave me nothing when I found them on screen before. So we definitely need to get down to brass tacks. But I don't know how. Yeah, you see everybody's levels are kind of lopsided right now.
Well, since Kevin's dead for an hour, I guess I'm back in the saddle, baby. This two-eyed cowgirl's ready for one last roundup.
Purple.
Ready?
I'm gonna pop these two in for now, just in case, I guess. Oh. All right. Do I want to check out the next area? Like, I'm like pretty much done either way, but I think I should probably at least dip my toes in the next area, because yeah, there's a bunch of people I haven't used in a while, like Joe said, as you saw. We're starting to fall behind in levels. So yeah, let's power through just a little longer, and actually check out that next area. Hopefully the enemies there are a little stronger. And also, hopefully, whatever cutscene we're about to walk into isn't too long.
Wow, pretty. I thought I was ready after you guys told me what happened, but seeing this place once you train like this, a place like this where you once trained is weird. So this warp thing here is gonna take us to the next plane?
That's right. The next should be the 5th. Presumably the first of the more advanced game boards that Lord Phantasma mentioned.
We're gonna be in for a really tough ride, aren't we? But hey, we've come through plenty of these just fine. We can knock out this one too.
I certainly hope so.
Something wrong?
No, but I do have a question. Why did you specifically put your name forward to accompany me?
Huh? Is it really that big a deal?
I can't think of any specific reason you could have to offer support to me. And yet when making your request, your eyes were filled with determination and resolve. So it wasn't as if it's something you did on a whim. You don't mind my inquiry, do you?
Nah, it wasn't a whim though, so you're right about that. It's just that I don't have some big special reason for doing it either. I guess I just wanted to give something back.
What do you mean?
Well, like, Kevin did a lot for me back during all that trouble in Liberal. He bailed me out of trouble more times than I can count, and he helped Joshua deal with what was burdening him too. Now he's in trouble just like we were. So, it's this thing where I found myself wondering if there was anything I could do to help. Coming and backing you up was the best way I could do that.
Estelle.
Now I get it.
I'm still not sure I understand. What is this basic human decency you speak of? I understand you feel indebted to Kevin, but how does helping me go towards repaying that?
Isn't it obvious? You're super important to him, aren't you?
What?
I'm not implying you're going out or anything, just that from what I've seen and heard since getting here, it seems like you each other's family. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong, am I?
No, you're right. Before all this started, we hadn't met for almost 5 whole years. The only reason we met again was because of work. I'm not sure there's any bond between the two of us at all anymore.
Yeah, nah, I'm not buying that one. Nah. Nah, I know these things. I can see through shit like yours.
What's so funny?
The connections between people deepen over time to become bonds, and once such bonds have formed, they can never be broken. However far apart these people may be, no matter where life may take them, these bonds will always exist in some way. Not my words, by the way. Just something some old guy I know said to me a while back. And I happen to agree with him.
I actually don't remember who the hell she's talking about. Maybe that's something we hear in her and Joshua's door, which we'll also do next time. Full character portrait for Cher once the conversation is over. Yeah, sure.
Kevin was happy to entrust everything to you without a second thought, right? You were talking to me like you knew what he was thinking earlier too, about how he was going to tell us about his stigma.
Cassius? Was it Cassius? I believe that. Just weird for her to refer to him that way.
There's proof enough that you still have a strong bond.
I wish I could be so confident still. I can understand why you wanted to come with me now. I appreciate it too. Thank you, Estelle.
You're very welcome.
I do have one more question though. Something of a personal one, however.
Like what? I'll answer it if I can. This is a good chance to get to know each other.
All right, forgive me if this sounds blunt, but is it true you're dating your brother? Do people often tell you that you're too soft for your own good?
Huh?
Tee-hee, tee-hee.
What are you laughing for?
I think I have my answer.
At least let me answer before making up your mind. Screw it. Let's get going.
Right behind you.
Alright. What's this next layer of hell like? Another abyss. I kind of figured.
Where are we now?
It seems to be another enclosed dimensional space. And this one has really nice music. Not that that's anything new, they've all had pretty cool music. I see that door right out of the gate.
Thank you for the preview. Arika's been kidnapped. It's a full-on war. Oh no! Chat, you have to choose a side! The situation has escalated! There is no more compromises! Hostages have been taken, people are dying! They killed Mina! Fuck! Sergei's involved! y'all are gonna have to pick a side. You gotta choose a side. Kamen Rider or Sailor Moon? Which one is less gay? Yes.
Anyway, like a giant labyrinth of marble ripped between two dimensions. Or at least that's how it appears.
Yeah, this will be a blast to go through. We're gonna need to put our backs into this one.
Please no.
Indeed, but please no. Quite immediately, too.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What the?
Here comes company!
Luke, we're gonna have company!
What the fuck?
These are dream spiders. They're foul beasts that devour people's dreams and replace them with nightmares.
Well, the plane's off to an awesome start.
I'm more concerned about the Legion Hell zombie with Lucifer growing in his arm or whatever the fuck's going on there.
Whatever, let's kick some devil butt.
Glad I went with my gut and keeping these two in the party. What do you think, bud? We have Walter at home. Walter at home? Oh, Reese doesn't have anything. Fuck. Well, she'll give her a couple of hits. She'll be able to summon Angemon. But still, I also messed with that, so that's unfortunate. Okay, they're regular enemies. I was worried if this had been a mid boss, we might have a little bit of a problem. They're just guys. I am aware, Minato. I have been informed of the situation. There's oh god. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh, I thought they were helping Sailor Moon, but no. The Uprising. They're sick of being mistaken for being in the same universe as Sailor Moon. It's its own entity. Oh god. Oh no. Fuck! Okay, all right. This is getting nasty. Angemon.
Upon the golden wings of Saturn.
Oh. Oh. Ugh. Okay, I was gonna say, I couldn't do anything for a second there. Everybody was poisoned or confused or both. God damn! Okay, I am glad I went ahead and went here, okay. So this place if I want, Space Sepith. The last area if I want, time. Noted.
I think that was the last of them.
Oh, I'm bushed. Are these the kind of devils you were talking about back in the garden?
More specifically, it's a subspecies of devils known as dream devils. They're said to specialize in attacking the mind, and I think we've confirmed that to be perfectly accurate.
We're gonna need to put more into our backs at this rate.
I can't put anything else in my back! Please book your on Reese before ending. Why before ending specifically? I'll put it up before. Anything I do, I'm going to be doing off screen. Don't worry. I am definitely going to grind for Sepith and like set up my party and figure out who I actually want to use next.
Oh, you double check our equipment before last time before you head on. It certainly sounds wise. No such thing as being too cautious.
That makes me think there's going to be another boss fight. There's not, is there? Okay, no. All right. Yeah, that's that. This is what I want. I want to be able to walk around here somewhat freely and fight stuff. That is all I wanted. That is the only reason I kept going. All right. Oh, right, we do that. All right. All right. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Bit of a shorter one, but y'all saw that Sheriff flashback was just a little exhausting, and also my body's apparently falling apart right now. So I'm gonna just call it a short one and take it easy. Do we see who the door is for? Nah, I can't. Like, I'm actually in pain. I'm actually in pain, and voices are really hard to do right now for whatever reason. So probably because of the pain, but yeah, we've got quite a few doors we can do now. We've got we can do that Tita and Agate one. We can what's it called? Yeah, we can do pretty much everything but the Zin one now that we have Estelle, I think. Oh, and the food one, but I'll try and take care of that off screen. Yeah, I've got anybody who knows for sure how long all those ones are, feel free to let me know. Or at least I'll have to just look that up myself. I need to look up like which ones are which. Obviously the Tita and Agate one is another cutscene. I assume I don't know. Because some of these are going to be pretty painless. We might not be able to do all these tomorrow. Break tomorrow. I don't think, I mean, if my back is still like this, maybe. I don't need to be sitting at my desk like this for long periods of time. Ow. Oh, the pain. Shara, oh, right, Nia. Sorry, yeah, you wanted to see the girl. Yeah. Yeah, she's got a nice new look. If I can actually see it. There it is. Yeah, girl. I like the short hair. That's cute. Oh. But yeah, we've got at least 4 doors we can open. I don't know for sure how long all of them are. I'll have to like we'll do it we'll prioritize. Like, so long as whether it's tomorrow or the night after, if I take a night off or whatever, if I'm still feeling like this. Whenever we come back, I will ask people which one they want to see the most between the ones we have already, aka Tita and Agate, Estelle and Joshua, and Dude Food Lamau. And we'll play it by ear from there, see how the night goes, see how long they take. I know apparently we are done with the longest ones. Apparently, hopefully I won't run into this issue again where I just get super winded within the first hour because they go on for so long. Because apparently the Chloe one and the Shara one were the longest, so hopefully we're good. But also yeah, Erica's gonna be involved with that Tita and Agate one. I gotta be in full health for her. She goes too hard. All right, more modest than last design. I don't recall her last one being terribly like overly gratuitous or anything. Granted, I've been looking at a lot of terrible Honkai designs lately, so that might be the cause of that. But yeah, I like the look. Like I said, I like the shorter hair. I like the darker outfit. It's cute. I like Shara. She's fun. Do not make my dissatisfaction with that flashback make you think I hate Shara. She's cool. She's gonna be the Agate's presence beaver. I know. He already implied that she's attempted to murder him several times. So that's a good start. Or because of the meeting of the last one. Okay. Or the netting. Oh, yeah, she did have, like, the kind of fishnet thing, didn't she? Alright, night-night, Velvet. Night-night, everyone. Thank you all very, very much for joining me. Hopefully I'll feel better by tomorrow. If not, I might take a night off to recover. But, either way, thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart Tier patrons, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support Shara's sick new look, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty night. And also my crippling back pain. I should have said that one. Ah!